Oh, smells so good.
Chat. Oke. Terus apa lagi? Banyak kayaknya. Oh, udah dimatiin.
Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Thrinaudie. And the victor is Gardathea the Knight.
Gardathea the Knight. Kalau brand aku gak jadi coy.
The Knight's challenge has arrived.
Hopefully this helps.
A perfect chord. So repent.
Apa yang terjadi?
For silence beckons. Gales purify. Sounding the death knell. Salvation. Thanks for watching, Master. Windstorm. Sweep all away. Be gone, wicked.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. And listen, the trio of destiny. Collapse. Such a true form. Revealed at last.
Woi.
Tide, rise and crash. Exonerate.
Aero. Fusionnya mana fusion? Oh, ada satu nih. Oke. Itu aja sih.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Kalbrena. Masih kurang ini ya. Ya udah. Siapa ya lawannya ya? Sanggup ya Kalbrena. Coba ganti.
Oh, what will you do without me?
Mana dia? Mana ini? Thrinaudien.
In war with time.
Now watch closely. On you go. Taste my resolve. Entertain me. Fate, you can't escape. I've come to send you to your grave. Real face. In disguise. Big flames. Painted hellfire.
Belum sakit ya.
With style and grace.
Cukup lah ya. Dev coy. CDM gitu tuh, CR gitu. Kasihnya Dev.
Loading.
On you go. Wow.
In war with time.
I'll indulge you. Face me. World at my string. Causality? Gotcha. Over to the hunt. Ends here. In disguise. Rise from hellfire. That's it. Explode.
33.000 kecil ya.
Hated hellfire. Now watch closely. I am the moon.
Boleh ke damage Yuno ya. Dev lagi.
Loading. I engraft you new.
I'll indulge you. Present your offerings. Praise me. Taste my resolve. Nonsense. Future. Speak of the devil. I'll show you.
The gates of hell!
Explode.
To hell with you!
Fight fire with fire.
Let strength speak!
With style and grace.
Masih hidup ternyata. CDM boleh. Nah gitu dong. Itu CDM ya, senjatanya CDM ya. Kurang CR nanti. Oke lah. Oke lah kalau begitu. Dapat nih. Ih, gak dapet sih. Dapat berapa sih? 50 baru 54 ya. Jauh cuy. CDM. Rada sial sih kalau baca senjata gue mah. Ini apa nih? IR, oke. Quest. Akhirnya dapat bang, Gabriela PT1 red pan sama senjata 68. Wih, mantap nih bros. Gue nih belum dapat coy. Ternyata Gabriela belum pulang. Aduh, gimana nih, gimana? Wah, enak tuh, tinggal gue aja tuh. Ternyata belum dapat nih. Galberena kalau senjata B5 standar ya nggak ya? Atau kurang ya?
Let's seize the moon.
Pastinya kurang sih ya, karena nggak sinetron. Lagi yo, ini nguli nih, gue nih nguli. Waktunya menguli, waktunya menguli.
Who
Yes.
gets the bullet? That's your
Has
call.
hand out killing vision damage. Oh, oke. Waktunya menguli. Storynya belum gue kelarin juga sih. Bisa, cuma banyak kurang. Jauhkah kurangnya apa gimana? Gimana? Dash, brain active skill. Berarti skill doang ya. Oke. Oh gitu. Bantuan. Oh, oke. Apa nih, Cok? Buset. Piu 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 piu. Apa ini? Hotel apa ini, Cok? Enak senator ya, pastinya sih, iyalah, enak senator lah. Kalau nggak senator tuh ada keadaan kurang gitu kan. Retreat crit damage. Oh. Oke, ini dulu ada ya.
Live to hunt.
Buat Echo Galbrena juga belum jadi sih. Bisa berapa ya? 2 lagi masalah, 2 lagi. Tuh kode terjadi buah, udah enak tuh Galbrena. Wait. Ya. Oh, apa nih? Weapon unlock. Oke. Expert. Wih anjir tanggung cuk, gue 59. Dia 60. Ih, tanggung banget dah. Udahlah, expert aja lah. Bertepis-tepis bang. Wah mantap nih bras. Lu gacha Q1 gak buat Galbrena atau Galbrena harus sama Q1 kah? Ada party lainnya kah selain Q1 gitu? Gua nggak mau gacha Q1 nya sih. Enggak, aduh Cisa sangat menggoda guys ya. Cisa sangat menggoda. Gacha Cisa nanti, nah itu makanya. Cisa bro, aduh katanya bakal jadi salah satu support yang bagus juga gitu kan. Soalnya kan dia bakal jadi healer juga ya, healer kayak storekeeper lah ya jatuh. Gimana lupa. Gimana kabarnya? Bagus keren cowok gameplay ya, keren nih. Weaponnya nih belum dapat gue nih. Welcome ya, welcome. Buat premiumnya Q1 FTP Mortevi ya, Mortevi. Oke. Tapi bisa nggak? Dia heavy attack ya. Berarti sama Yuno bisa nggak sih?
Live to hunt.
Wah sekarang saya pakai dia sama Cisa ya. Sama Cisa. Prolova. Bagus bang, rumornya cara nggak negatif debuff. Nah itu soalnya buat jangka panjang kan bagus kan gitu, kayak Cisa gitu. Kalau di PS kan banyak yang bisa gantiin gitu. Bisa Yuno Prolova. Oke, paling gua mau Prolova dulu lah dia. Di Galbrena nih. Attack. Kita beli semua kan? Oh bisa deh. Wih, great trade coy. Ini aja lah. Tambah dikit lagi, nambah 5%. Ya udah, ini aja lah. Itu opsi alternatif premiumnya. Oke, bisa lah. Jadi bisa lah gue pakai Prolova dulu lah gitu. Prolova gue juga nggak ada sih party sih. Ya ada deh si Cantarella. Ya paling gitu lah ya. Aman lah, gue ada Yuno, ada Prolova, ada aman. Ini nggak perlu kaca Q1 kan? Wah, aman lah. Bisa kecok. Total kill. Ya 600 ya, weh. Kurang dong. Oh. Oke. Wah, 100 ya. Ini 50. Oke. Nah, bisa nggak sih? Ayolah. Ayolah. Senjata Galbrena. Ih, nggak dikasih coy. IP-nya oh masih lama cuy IP-nya ya. Oh IP-nya masih lama, ini ya bentar lagi. Ini oh ini masih lama juga. Yang mana ya? Oh yang ini tuh. Udah gue cicil dulu story-nya biar kebuka semua mapnya. Mana dia? Oh ini dari videos. Udah PT ini udah beras 54 atau 55 ya tadi itu. 55 harusnya. Udah PT 55. Mana videos? Haruskah kita kalah ini enggak kan?
Satisfy my hunger.
Satisfy.
Behave now.
Oh gitu. Punya video sih. Apa video korup dia? Loh tangannya kok hitam?
It's you. Give me.
Oh kena korup dia.
See me like this.
Waduh. Gacha 400 hashtag 800 ya 5 pol ya. Atau 10 pol, coba 10 pol ya. Coba 10 pol nanti gua kumpulin 10 pol lah.
When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole.
Ketelan ini dia. Civilization capsule. Kita kan masuk juga kan
I
ya?
saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people. I saw him too. Caligula. His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Waduh.
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those
Berarti
memories into him.
reinkarnasinya ya? Memori yang selalu masuk ya? Epedius keracunan MBG kau prit bukan gitu.
Yes. I once said that I would write my own story, define my own existence.
Oke.
But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the tide spawn's movements.
Hmm?
They were converging on Thasalia Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation.
Ya, Vidusnya sebenarnya nggak ada di story kan, dia tuh eksistensi yang sebenarnya tidak ada
Once
gitu.
again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time because of me. Countless tide spawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself.
Dikira dia MC kali bisa lawan semua langsung gitu. Malah dia kena korup.
My hopes and dreams.
Kabur mau lanjut lewat Tensura
None
bang.
of it was
Ini.
real, so why?
Ayo kapan season
Why
selanjutnya
did it
tuh?
all come to this?
Season terakhir rapat mulu
From
isinya.
Septimon to Raguna, the blame lies with me. Perhaps this is the fate I
Kita
could
berarti
never outrun.
guna videos kah?
Damn it. His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
This is the role fate wrote for me. Fate decrees I become the Mad King. So why? Why should I reject its crown? I am the one who glimpsed fate itself. And now
Berubah dia.
who
Henshin.
can truly know the mind of fate? That is why I will become it. I will wear its face.
Ah,
That foolish divine mask
Waduh.
no mortal can comprehend.
mirip ini kan? Ekonya si Augusta. The Mad King Caligula.
Extraordinary power, risen from
Waduh.
the dark tides, I shall quiet the waters and still the tempest. I shall be crowned in glory with the blood of the old king.
Phidias.
Ah, videos enggak gini ah, videos.
One I have
Jadi ada
no
kena korup ya, mau gimana lagi nyalatin.
From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my own fate,
Waduh,
rewrite theirs.
tidak.
I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched,
Wait.
false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death. I once scorned the weakness of others.
Wow.
Now I see. My own heart trembles just the same. How pitiful.
The attacks are slowing.
Oke, gaskan.
My will is
Tebal banget coy.
buried in the dark side. Don't let up. Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. Find what was your truth. Behave now.
Wind rises.
Waduh, apa ini? Apa nih, Cok? Wah. Oh, nggak boleh masuk anjir. Goblok. Aku nggak tahu, Cok. Nggak pernah gue lawan dia sampai segitu ya sih.
Ends
Dia
here.
udah keburu mati, coy. Kirain suruh hancurin tadi, kata modder.
Remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
Wah, mantap. Wah,
Not one of these monsters. This will be my final glory.
Phidias, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
keluar kata-kata ceramah. The Whispers. Mirip kayak Agusta kemarin ya, dibisikin-bisikin gitu.
There must be a way.
Ini dalam pikirannya dia ya. Selamat gak nih?
That girl. Was she devoured by the tide too?
Siapa, Cok?
Wait! If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely.
I know. The dark tide devours everything. Assimilates everything. If
Dipaksanya gitu. Apa tuh, Cok itu?
it's already flowing inside of me, so why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them?
Mirip Galbrena, coy.
These false frequencies need me to survive.
Galbrena bocil kayak ini.
If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss.
Kasih paham.
Fate may be loud, but I don't think it's that
Loh. Hilang dia.
A memory left behind in the dark tide. She's right. In this war against fate, I still have a move to make.
Wah. Nah, itu dia, bagus. Emang Galbrena kecil ya kan? Galbrena kecil kan? Wah.
I want it to be a story that gives people hope. By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil.
Widih.
I will absorb all of the tide spawn. Kill me and the calamity ends here. Ovidius!
Korban
There's
dia.
no time! Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will.
Oh iya, Galbrena
Give
bisa
me
nyerap
all
gitu ya,
your
Darte gitu ya.
bitterness. We will make them pay.
Anjir.
Pathetic as he was, in his
Nah,
final
Cristoforo
moments,
datang, coy.
he outran his fate.
Tokyo Ghoul momen dia anjir.
Now, why greet our
Pas dia
reunion with
pukul dada itu kayak
animosity?
Tokyo Ghoul gitu ya.
Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage.
Nah itu kok Cristoforo tuh bisa bikin story gitu ya. Jadian nentuin takdir orang gitu ya. Menarik.
A truly moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour. Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
This is... Yes kah? Loh. Lah. Banyak TD coy, TD.
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood, fit to
Oh,
walk the
ciptaan na
world.
videos ya?
In the end,
Cristoforo ya?
the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes.
Waduh.
It demands pain.
Ngeri juga nih Cristoforo bisa
Did you
bikin
not
orang gitu.
see? I did. His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty.
Kurang tahu bang, aman nih Pras.
Humanity
Gue sebenarnya
is
story
fate's
one-nya agak
gift.
ngambang gue sih.
I
Inggris gue
simply
nggak terlalu
showed them
bagus soalnya.
screws. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will.
Pedasan guys.
Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality. Should you still insist on my cruelty? Well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act. Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Rinasita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink. Will you suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows? Or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I too await.
You brought ruin to Renacita. You think you're just walking away?
Loh. Kok tembus ini?
My stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodians' authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice.
Gak perlu Ternodian melukatnya. Civilization
Tell
capsule.
me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned. When dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
Hilang. Kok hilang?
The harbinger of the dark tide is the anchor of reality of all tidespawn. That means it must be a real existing person. When I was absorbing the tidespawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the dark tide.
Ah,
Then, why didn't the light of Imperator reveal his true...
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, but in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow. And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness. That's why he played right into the Quillbearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
Vidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will carry on his fight. I'll keep riding this.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming. Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. If Avidius wasn't the Harbinger, that means we missed something.
Balik ke tempat Cantarella.
The Tidespawn have fully retreated. The situation around Thessalio Fells is improving.
I'm so scared.
It's okay. It's okay. Santai gadis kecil.
Oh, it's you, the great hero Rover. Cantarella told me stories about you. She said you're...
Loh.
But you can't save everyone.
Oh iya, pantesan. Kita set Discord, Cok.
Don't go.
Waduh,
Don't leave.
kaknya dia.
Don't abandon us.
Cardathia?
Buset. Gede banget, Cok. Anjir.
Mortals need salvation. Mortals need unity.
Oh, ini kan Leviathan ya.
Righteous one, open the ascendant gates for me.
Oh. Galbrena sadar tuh. Shit.
This world doesn't belong to you.
Wah,
Leviathan.
mantap. Untung ada Galbrena, Cok. Wah, kalau ada Galbrena tuh udah hipnotis kita tuh sama Leviathan.
How are you feeling, Rover?
Stand down.
Oh, ini yang tadi kepada mau nyerang kita semua.
I said, stand down. Fall back.
But, Lady Cantarella, we all saw it! Just now!
Enough. I told you to stand down. You've withstood the whispers before. Will you forget your loyalty to your comrades in the face of fear?
I'm sorry, Lady Cantarella and Rover.
Leviathan is a master at finding the cracks in one's spirit to tear it asunder. Go do what you must. I'll handle this.
Kebuka dan jendelanya.
Certain emotions between you and the others resonated. Your tacit mark opened a portal, pulling you into another illusion. That portal fed on your presence to spread malice and fear. But before it could fully take shape, I broke into your illusion and shut it down.
I saw Fenrico, Mia, and Cardathia. They all passed through that gate. What exactly lied?
That's the realm Leviathan created. The journeying paradise. Avidius was Cristoforo's decoy. He planted that decoy in Septimon for years. When the waters recede, the truth shall come to light. Rover, you are the new harbinger of the dark tide.
Hah? Kita? New Harbinger? Jadi? Gimana nih? Membingungkan.
Cantarella went inside to prepare that antidote. Should be finished now. Time to find her.
Keep up!
This is the family antidote, made to suppress Leviathan's spiritual corruption. Take it now. As long as we can identify the problem, there's a way to fight back. You carry the Sentinel's power within you. That's keeping the corruption at bay for now. What's left are the hallucinations and whispers. I've learned about Leviathan's current state from Galbrenna. The Thessalians have resisted the Threnodian for a century. Its whispers aren't undefeatable. We will defeat it.
Leviathan needs a harbinger with enough influence to spread its gospel. You're the laureate of Raguna and the hero of heroes in Septimont. That's more than enough to be its first choice. Your path overlaps with Ovidius. The Tidespawn are shaped by the harbinger's thoughts and memories. Neither the Thundering Mephis nor the Phalian Beringal are native to Rinasita.
You once said the Harbinger had to be corrupted by the Dark Tide. But I still don't show any signs of corruption.
I suspect the one corrupted might not be you.
Terus? Abi kah? Abi yang korup kah gitu?
The dark tide, huh? I ate some back at the hunting grounds. It tasted kind of funky. It made me super sleepy. Ever since then, I've been having the weirdest nightmares.
Abby does carry the dark tide's frequency.
Aku datang ngajak Apek dan Aika.
Abby
Selamat
must have
datang dan
absorbed many
selamat
other frequencies.
bersenang-senang bang sama
So while the
Apexnya.
dark tide's frequency
Thank
lay
you
in
udah
wait,
mampir. Thank
it was
you.
masked by the others. It makes sense. You two share life and energy. As the primary in this bond, your frequency has been overriding Abby's.
Rover? Did I do something wrong?
Abi.
We made a call when it mattered. I asked you to absorb the Dark Tide. We couldn't have known what it was.
I see. Well, I can go hungry if I have to. But you better not get hurt.
The real threat is Leviathan. If we want to end this for good, we kill it.
From what I know, Leviathan manifests its kingdom by flooding Rinasita with the Dark Tide. That's how it turns the real world into the journeying paradise. But we've already secured Raguna and Septimont. The Fabricatorium and the hunting grounds are both stabilized. So why is this paradise still there?
Everything you've done has slowed down or maybe even sealed off some of its pathways. That's why Leviathan is resorting to its final plan. This so-called divinity is more devious than humanity realizes. The paradise you saw is not of this world. It stands within the dark tide. Matriarch of Thessalia, you have guarded this truth for over a century. Now, we need your insight.
I couldn't see the truth until the Threnodian's whispers finally quieted. Only then did those ancient records, once twisted beyond recognition, begin to make. Leviathan was born from the shadows in our hearts, from our longing to connect and belong. It used faith to spread a spiritual plague. All the while, our ancestors believed Leviathan survived by absorbing these emotions. They said the dark tide is that subconscious made real. An ocean of shared trauma.
I heard them. All those voices.
So
in the
gue
dark
nggak fokus
tide.
baca chatnya coy, lihat
And before I
Lihat.
touched the gate,
goncangannya banyak
I
sih.
felt it. Fear. Sorrow.
The stronger
Karena
the
pada takut
conflict,
semua jadinya
the deeper
makin
the
gampang
emotion
tuh.
it stirs. That's what shapes our memories
buat
and subconscious.
Leviathan ngenyerap
That's why
emosi
the
negatif
playwright
kita.
kept forcing Rinasita into conflict. Every tragedy, every struggle, it wasn't random. It was all to keep feeding Leviathan. The end times are drawing near. The Ragunesi cling to hopes of a blissful afterlife. Septimontians have long believed in another world that begins after death. Leviathan may have drawn from these subconscious beliefs, aligning with those desires to
Udah di-set
fabricate a
pakai
false
roll
future
Discord
and
itu.
afterlife within the dark tide.
Suara kah? Bagaimana?
The
Udah sih.
illusion.
If that's true, once the people's belief in the end times reaches its zenith, their consciousness will
Cuma yang
align
kurang
entirely with
ini kalau orang
Leviathan's vision.
Saweria notifnya
Like
nggak
Alberta.
muncul suaranya
And
tuh
the
di
others who
OBS.
were
Nah itu tuh gue nggak tahu tuh gimana setting itu. Belum gue setting dah.
Its power of assimilation will grow stronger until the line between imagination and reality vanishes. The journeying paradise will descend upon the world just as before. When it does,
Voice-nya udah.
every soul in Rinasita will be unified under its control. No thoughts, no will, just blind devotion. You saw it in the illusion. It cast aside the Sentinel's form and took on Cartitius. That means the first step in her plan is complete. Leviathan is still watching the real world. Because of the mark of the dark tide, it can read your thoughts. So for now, but you must have sensed it by now. Your connection with Rinasita runs deeper than I, or even you, ever imagined. You're not just the harbinger of despair. You've become a vessel of Rinasita's hope. So go. Gather every last flicker of it. This is a hunt, yes. But it's also more than that.
Oke.
Take Leviathan down. Our belief has to be unshakable. If there's doubt in your heart, then stop. For
Okay.
now, the dark tide in Raguna is under control. And I think I figured out what it... Before the bells of paradise ring, I'll buy you time. Just like the playwright said. When the moment comes, everything, fiction and reality, past and future.
BTW ngembeng-ngembeng tiba-tiba gue diajak umroh. Wah gaskan lah guku, gaskan. Lumayan tuh dapat panggilan tuh kan ke sana. Gue ada kepengen juga sih pergi umroh gitu. Mau buat sekarang gue nggak tahu kapannya. Dan nama siapanya nggak tahu gitu. Solo kali ya. Apa gue bingung. Masa depan gue belum jelas soalnya. Ih, parah coy. You know. Kapan lu umrah kuku? Kapan? Kapan tuh? Ini kita dari Septimon nih.
Keep moving. Stay in line and follow instructions. No dawdling. I promise. We will return soon. Well. Is that
You know, ada
the
ini
unwritten
aja.
one? So you did decide to grace us after all. Thought maybe you'd forgotten about us.
Will this is NYICIL?
Did you come straight from Raguna?
I did. Has it begun here too?
An unannounced high tide. But that term doesn't even begin to cover it.
Apakah kus kotor ini apakah bisa menjaga kaki di sana? Apakah layak?
The dark tide spawned
Layak
the
aja, nggak ada yang kotor tuh.
even outside the city of Septimont.
Terus bulan November ya? Ntar lagi tuh. Bulan depan.
It doesn't make sense. The Earthrend Wedge is still holding back the dark tide at its depths. At any rate, Augusta's already led a team to the Sanguis Plateaus.
Semua orang bisa mah ke sana. Ya sesuai tujuannya umroh gitu. Jangan yang ada aneh gitu aja. Layak atau enggaknya mah serahin nama yang di atas aja.
It's not just Septimont. Raguna has been hit too.
Tapi gue udah bersih. Udah hilang semua bahan-bahan lo. Bahan-bahan Zhongli cil di air hitam lo.
And Ovidius. He never bent the knee, never played by the rules. Why is it that fate always strikes hardest at those who dare to defy it?
Tipos itu. Oh ya.
I'm just a helpful, ordinary person now, helping the temple with the evacuation. No more restraints from the Tetragon, no prophecies. I admit, I've never felt freer. It's just...
Oh, cuma
The
sama
last
helper dong.
prophecy ended with, the dark tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. After that, nothing.
Oh, oke.
And with this abnormal dark tide behavior,
Berarti orang masih belum ingat sama Yuno ya, belum bisa ya. Ya Augusta gimana ya?
nice thought. If only more people shared your hope. But in the face of something this vast and unknown, fear is only human.
Ikan belum.
We can't blame them for...
Naruhodo. Lebih senang menghapus ketimbang backup di PC.
Aquila,
Hapus
any
saja.
word?
Hapus saja bro, hapus saja.
The dark tide has been spotted at the Three Heroes Crest. Bad. It's the highest point in the Sanguis Plateaus, well
sangat
beyond
buruk.
the Blight Cloud's reach. The dark tide has never touched it before. They call it the Three Heroes Crest for the three heroes of heroes who once stood there. Many believe their blessing has kept it one of the few sacred places the dark tide can... If even that place isn't safe. We need to see it with our own eyes. But Septimont still needs us too.
Gua tinggal dulu Mono, oke. Thank you udah mampir Goku. Thank you,
Worry
thank
not,
you.
Honored One. The Senate will oversee the evacuation.
Yes, guys.
We may lack your strength, but we will not stand idle. We will do everything.
We were born in Septimont. Resistance runs in our blood. And we were raised beneath the shining legacy
ini
of
yang
heroes.
yang suka
You
ikan
think
waktu
we'll sit
PB dulu ya.
back and let ruin claim?
We're counting on you, Honored One.
That's why I'm here. Foreigners kita.
I hate to admit it, but the current Senate's grown a backbone. Cowards wouldn't last long working under Augusta anyway.
Ih, berat betul.
Come on, Rover. Let's find her.
Wah, naik bareng kah ini? Widih. Ngedet kah? Mana si Augustanya? Mau gue liat dulu. Apa sih yang gede makannya? Buset. RAM ya? RAM gue nyesek banget coy, 90%.
Traces of the dark tide are everywhere.
The tide spawn always shows up where we least expect them, and never slow down. Our warriors are stretched thin just trying to hold the lines. Even though the common echoes here don't depend on the Genesis Nexus, they're still breaking down due to the dark tide's corruption. Don't wear that face. These are Septimont's warriors. They don't fall easy.
Yes.
There! The Three Heroes Crest. Looks like they just finished a battle. Let's pick up the pace. You fought beside Augusta before, and you once led the battle to defeat the Sovereign. Your presence will rally them.
Betul sih. Dengan hadirnya kita bakal bikin semangat mereka
It's
gitu.
Rova, the honorable one.
Ya apa coy?
My fellow warrior.
Hey
You came.
bestie.
Feels like just yesterday we were fighting side by side in the Colosseum. And now look at you. Hero of heroes and all. Didn't see that coming.
Rover, your arrival is appreciated.
Oh, let me introduce you. Augusta, this is...
You know.
You know. We
Oh,
know
udah
each other.
kenalan.
Recover.
Never mind that. Didn't I say before? Never
anjir.
underestimate my charm.
It is strange. From the moment we met, it felt like we were cut from the same cloth.
Ya, we know each other
Like
from...
we'd known each other before. She might seem
Ngambek cak dia cak.
when the
Itu pipi
storm
gue
is-
cubit anjir.
All right then, Augusta. What's the situation?
Theoretically, the dark tide flows here from the blight cloud above the plateaus. High tides have always followed its movements, but this time, nothing. No blight cloud anomalies. No frequency fluctuations. We always knew the Earthrend Wedge was a stopgap as we continued to search for a permanent
But this
solution.
is always the same
But
place,
this-
everything we thought.
Eruption
Understood.
without warning. We repelled the first. Have you discovered anything?
What?
What?
I thought the Sovereign's death would sever the root cause of the Paradise's descent. But Leviathan's rebirth... This is a whole new thread of fate.
The Fraxidos. Always scheming in shadow. Its wicked ambitions know no end.
Your Excellency, another outbreak. Tide spawn heading straight for the camp.
Leviathan won't spare us any time to breathe.
Let's go, my sword is straight.
It's been too long since we stood shoulder to shoulder in battle.
Warriors! The battle horns sound once again. Let those who defy Septimont tremble at our fury and fall before our valor.
Guys, gue cek dulu apa ya makan nih. Mentos nih. Oke. Aduh.
Tide spawn dead ahead.
Wait.
Cut 'em down in one clean sweep.
Oh, pakai yang havoc
Always a
kita ya.
blast fighting beside you, my fellow warrior.
Another horde inbound. They're not letting up.
They're heading straight for the Anchor Obelisk.
We will stop them.
Kemana nih? Kasih tau.
Wind, guide me.
Finale.
Oh.
Rend this slumber.
Railing ternyata apa nih? Oh, itulah.
Invincible! Sing of my triumph! Stand tall before the eternal sun! Yeah! It ends now! Honor cannot be silenced.
With Star
Nightmare. Break asunder.
Wih deh. Rover dan 3 bini ya.
on you go.
2 bininya.
The moon is full. Causality overturned.
Fight by my side!
Is it just me, or have they slowed down a little?
Your Excellency, the target is
Oh, udah lupa yang bantu ya. Baru sadar gue.
But the gladiators guarding them, they haven't recovered from the last wave.
Leave them to me.
We split up and reinforce the rest. Stay sharp.
Oke, bisa kita ya.
On with the sounds.
Aduh, misah coy.
Show begins. Nowhere to hide.
You won't heal.
One with the sounds.
Ci lupa misah juga kah?
You will obey. Be gone. Checkmate. One with the sounds.
Ini hancur nggak sih? Oh bukan ya?
Down with the curtain.
How is the situation there?
Just clean them up.
We've cleared our sector 2.
The group,
Regrouping now.
okay.
More tide spawn at the southwest base point.
Trying to wear us down one flank at a time, huh?
They're closing in on the obelisks on our side.
Wait. Something's off. They're striking at weak spots in the formation. Since when did they fight with strategy?
Ah,
Leviathan. It's directing them. It saw we were spread too thin and scattered.
The north flank. Hold the obelisks at all costs.
If I release this attack, the whole obelisk around may fall.
waduh.
It's
Ulti,
testing
ulti.
me, seeing if I'll trade lives for victory.
Gas Augusta, gaskan. Ulti, keluarkan ulti lo. Mekan. Shorekeeper. Shorekeeper kan tuh?
So, this is where we're needed, right? Time to help reclaim those obelisks.
Oh,
The north flank's ours.
keren. Rokia coy.
Grand show.
Wih, datang
The
Zani.
Montellis greet you. We will secure this south.
Montelli pun datang.
The poison Leviathan leaves
Oh,
behind,
Cantarella.
allow the Thessalians to cleanse it.
Datang semua, Cok. Cewek semua ya.
Made it this time. I've got this side covered.
Yakona pun datang. Kang biduan
By the
kita.
name of Imperator, we'll protect
Bibi.
the obelisks here.
Ngumpul semua nih ceritanya nih.
Let's deal with the mess first. Plenty of time to catch up after.
One obelisk remains on the northeast.
Oh, datang Galbrena.
I'll take that one.
Teleport mereka ya.
You have my thanks, heroes from afar. May your names be etched in eternity.
Apa Shorekeeper yang ngasih tau mereka ya? Buat bantu Septimon sama Rinos kita.
This battle is not over yet. Let's end this together.
Together. Lah. Oh,
I never thought I'd see the day. Fighting side by side with the order of the deep. Onward, comrades! We're not about to shape Septimon now!
I've heard of the Montelli sentry constructs, but seeing that kind of firepower up close.
Finale. Rend this slumber.
Poison. Heal. Maybe the snakes aren't as monstrous as they say.
She's absorbing the tide storm. What kind of power is that?
There you go. I'll indulge you. Present your offering.
Oh,
Face me. On you go. The nerves.
weh cok.
Answer my call. Fate in my mark.
Nightmare, break asunder.
Ih, berat coy. Perlu upgrade RAM sih ini. RAM gua ada 95% dimakan coy. Makin banyak Discordnya sih.
An opening. Something inside is sending them frequencies to recover.
By the way Bang Ren, teman gue di cafe pesan kopi americano pahit. Iya iyalah, americano pahit coy.
There's no end to this.
We won't last much longer at this rate.
Malah americano double shot lah tuh, makin pahit. Gue nggak bisa gue americano. Pahit banget.
The entrance is open. Now's the time.
Gue masih kopi susu gue. Belum kopi full hitam gitu. Paling ya kopi sasetan lah ya, pakai gula paling. Belum bisa gue kopi hitam doang.
What are you doing?
What I always plan to do. Hunt the Trenodian.
Welcome Alex, welcome.
The moment I jump into the dark tide,
Let us know that the Sven seal the empty cross and what them in one stroke.
Trap them in one stroke.
Jump into the dark tide. Are you out of your minds?
More precisely, into the journeying paradise.
Oh.
The suffocating despair you see. It's a gateway.
You're saying Leviathan built the paradise inside the dark tide?
That grand city you glimpsed within it. It wasn't a
You will see the
hallucination.
paradise first form, okay?
Everything it plotted fell apart. With no other choice, it began spreading the gospel of its paradise by force. And that gives us a chance to kill it.
Udah. Masuk nih kalau Brena ke dalam.
Right now, it's trying to break the Earthrend Wedge's seal and drown all of Rinasita in the dark tide. But that's not its true goal. It feeds on our terror, on despairing frequencies. That's what fuels its rebirth and its paradise. We must strike at the root, kill Leviathan, tear down the paradise it's built. If not, it will descend upon Rinasita.
Okay.
The paradise won't fall unless we can reach it. How exactly do we do that?
The living can only enter the journeying paradise once they've been corrupted by the dark tide. Even then, one of you must go in first to open the way for the rest. Inside, there's a spatial anomaly. Whoever goes first must use the Sentinel's power to break through it, then find a waystone to create a connection for the others to follow. Augusta, you buried the waystone yourself, but it's been corrupted. Only the Sentinel's power can purify it.
Kita kan masuk.
Take it. Leviathan's eye is still on this place, so I'll say no more. I trust you'll understand what's left unsaid. Once I'm inside, I'll draw its attention. That'll buy you enough time to prepare.
Wah, anjay. Bete-nya bergoyang, cok.
All locked and loaded.
What the?
Now if you'll excuse
Emang
me,
kayak gitu kah? Kalau angin kencang gitu bergoyang kayak gitu?
manners.
Huh? No! Hold on now!
And you, Rover, if your resolve is true, be ready. When the time comes, I'll guide you to paradise.
Kayaknya
You all in hell.
anjay. Chill banget dia kayak gitu ya. Apa nih rencana Kalbrana? Dia kan nggak ngasih tahu rencana dia apa soal. Dita rencananya.
The
Wih, pada
tide
bal.
spawn are retreating to the center. They're all inside the ward's perimeter. Augusta!
Now activate the anchor obelisks.
We did it. But what good is that? She just rattles on, doesn't even check if anyone's really listening, and then dives headfirst into
The journeying paradise lies within the dark tide. I do not think she was lying. That grand city she's... Rover, we've set up camp near the Three Heroes Crest. There must be a way forward. Once we're back, we'll gather all of Raguna's heroes. And...
Ih, berat banget
The
coy.
nature of the dark tide and Leviathan. Huh. I see where we are now.
Rover, you're here.
Ram gua udah meledak coy. Kayak gimana ceritanya?
Regarding that, I think it's best you hear from them directly.
Siapa damnya tuh? Buset dah. Wah. Anjir. Kakek Carlota itu. Wah, Camelia. Master Keeper juga.
Yo! Loud and clear, Rover?
Wah, Black Shores ya.
So, all available bloom bearers have arrived from Renesita. We're standing guard at Aberrani Vault, and Booling is already en route to reinforce Septimont. When the Threnodian blindsided us in Jinzhou, we ate some dust. But this time, the Black Shores will show the world who we really are. We've already synced intel with Raguna, and time's short, so I'll make this a quickie. We've drawn some key conclusions about the Threnodian in Renesita. The Threnodian is a shadow of civilization, formless and immortal. According to Imperator's judgment, it can't be erased entirely, only shackled. But the one you're about to face is different. The Fraxidus used the Threnodian's gem to resurrect him, and that created a crack in the shell. Tethys believes that with Imperator's power, you might be able to split the gem from the Threnodian and stop Leviathan from fully reviving. If you can extract the gem, Tethys can tap into a Sonoro's infinite expansion to lock that thing down for good. One more thing. Back in Jinzhou, Abby proved capable of absorbing Threnodian's frequencies. This means, in theory, it could act as a temporary host for the gem. But know this, the Threnodian Leviathan is rooted deeply in the minds and souls of Renesita's people. Only they can truly face it. At Raguna's request, we've teleported some of our strongest resonators to reinforce the front lines at Three Heroes Crest. So, leave the civilians to us. We'll keep them safe. As for combat power, I called in some insurance. Never hurts to play it safe.
Oh, Kalkaro coy.
Don't worry, we...
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
So you don't have to unleash the fans.
Udah mengamuk tuh Camelia sama si Anchor.
In any case, you just focus on driving your blade straight into Leviathan's heart. We'll be Renesita's last line of defense, and we'll be
If not for the Black Shore's aid, we would not have arrived so swiftly.
all with such peace of mind. This disaster has swept across all of Renacita. We Raganese won't cower behind Septimon's walls, nor will we sit idle while the dark tide ravages your lands. Septimont has long stood as the vanguard against the tide spawn. This is your battleground. We'll follow your lead, Your Excellency. Just say the word.
Thank you for your trust. Though Septimont and Raguna have drifted apart over the years, in the face of such calamity, we stand together as one for Renacita. There is no need for formality between us. Leviathan is the source of this chaos. If the Black Shore's plan can truly seal it away,
Ini cutscene di record
then
ya?
perhaps the storm it unleashed
Gak bisa
may
diklik
yet
soalnya.
be stilled.
That Discord Slayer spoke of a connection between the
Ini
waste.
apa nih?
She must have
Skip
meant the
itu kan sih.
Anchorstone's ability to resonate and link with another. If there's another Anchorstone inside the Dark Tide, that connection could open up a path for us.
When the dark tide swallowed me, I did leave an Anchorstone behind, but how did you know that?
Not important right now. The real issue is that the anchor has been heavily corroded. To reactivate it, we'll need to purify it using the Sentinel's power.
Even if we take another Anchorstone with us, its power alone won't be enough to pierce the spatial anomaly inside the dark tide and open up a path.
Oh, Kiyuan. Datang dari mana dia? Tiba-tiba aja.
You'll need this.
Apa tuh? Siapa, Cok? Kok tiba-tiba langsung percaya aja ke yang lain? Oh.
A dying martyr entrusted it to me.
The first relic,
First relic?
infused with Imperator's pure original power. That light once drove back the darkness across Renacita.
Most of its strength was spent purging the dark tide beneath Raguna. What's left can only shield one person.
One person. Kita kasih
Someone
siapa?
will need to carry it in first to reach the Anchorstone and reactivate it. I'll do it. As a captain, navigating through uncharted waters is second nature.
I'll go.
Oh. Ayo, siapa ayo?
I know how to resist the Dark Tide's corruption.
The Phasalia family potion grants resistance, and I've endured its whispers for long enough. I know its tactics. Let me face this.
We don't even know where this Anchorstone is. Finding it may take time, and your potion might wear off before you reach it. But I still carry the Sentinel's power. I can hold out longer than anyone. I have to be the one.
Tarkion tiba-tiba datang ngasih relik itu. Kenapa dah? Dan kok dia tahu kita di sini gitu?
This relic holds all that Primus once felt. His fury, sorrow, obsession, and resolve. I see that same resolve in you. Take it.
Oke, gua mana? Fine.
Lady Cantarella, how many of your family's potions remain?
You're asking if I can brew enough to carry all of us into the journeying paradise. If we're ready to face Leviathan.
So, once that anchor stone is activated, the path should be clear, right? Great! Then would you do us the honor, brilliant Lady of Potions, and get us there?
Rover, this is Rinasita's fight. It is neither your duty to shoulder it alone, nor our desire to see you do so. We will not have you face the Threnodian alone.
Ada Cabrera kan di situ nanti. Harusnya sih. Nggak tahu juga lah ya. Tanda tanya.
Facing Leviathan means being corrupted by the dark tide. And so be it.
The priestesses foresaw this. The dark tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. If that is our fate, we must meet it head on.
I'll go first. I'll enter the dark tide, activate the Anchorstone's connections, and hold the path open for the rest of you.
Meanwhile, we'll hold the line at the Three Heroes Crest. The Tide Spawn aren't the only threat. The Fraxtus might still have their hand to play.
Once the anchors are active, we'll take the potions and follow.
Rinasita will not falter just because a few of its leaders are gone. Its people will rise. We'll meet again in the paradise and end this together. Leviathan will fall.
Rover, we all understand the burden you carry. We are grateful.
But ada buatnya kah?
We'll continue
Oh,
to
enggak.
monitor the dark tide. When the moment comes, we'll move. Until then, prepare and rest.
That visitor from Huanglong, he must know something about Fenrico.
Oh, nggak ada suaranya. Kyoyoan nih.
You're here. Harbinger of the...
Who are you?
Nah, ini
How
yang
do you
kita
know
pertanyaan.
about this?
Choyan.
Kyoyoan.
The capital sent me to retrieve a fugitive and gather intel on the Thenodians resonate. I came searching for Raguna's blessed maiden. Instead, I found the Primus. He was tied to the Threnodian, knew the truths of it all. But the dark tide silenced him in his final moments. He passed this lantern to me.
So,
his ambitions and his crimes were buried in blood. But he paid the price. Gave his life to drive back the dark tide beneath Raguna's seas. That's how the relic reached your hands. Think no more on it. Think only... Death is a cheap way to pay for transgressions. He knew it wouldn't listen. Every harbinger of the dark tide, Fenrico, Mia, the rest, death.
Waduh. Ngapain kita takut? Kita kan MC.
accepted this long ago.
You've already been touched by the dark tide. Even the Sentinel's power cannot reverse it.
That's why we're not arguing over who goes in first. Anyone else would just suffer longer.
You've been resisting the Threnodians' corruption this whole time. Suppressing your resonance ability so Tidespawn wouldn't surface. Everything you said was just to hide the truth. deliberately. You're prepared to walk into death alone.
You traveled so far just to honor a dying stranger's final wish. I'll ask for just one more. For me.
The Dark Tide rejects outsiders of Renacita. But you're different.
Anjir, suara Kion sama Rover mirip-mirip,
I'll
bingung.
do what I can. I'll hold the line here. You do what must be. When you're truly prepared to die, death.
I never act with sacrifice as a given. Not even my...
One last thing. The magistrate of Jinzhou asked me to send her regards. The people you helped. They're still waiting for your return. Farewell.
I'm coming, Galbrena.
You know, status report.
Frequency is stabilizing. If you're going in, this is your best window.
Okay.
Remember that stretch of chaos we once crossed? If Leviathan has shaped this world through the dark tide, expect something similar. Shifting sands, obscuring fog. Every step, a gamble into the unknown. That Discord Slayer, Galbrena was it? She's bound to the dark tide. If she dared to hunt the Threnodian, she must know how to navigate its depth. Once inside, find her existence in the chaos. Reunite with her. She'll guide you forward. You catch on quickly. I believe you know what to do. Immerse yourself in her rhythm. Feel it, understand it. Find a trace of her within the chaotic frequencies. And when you find her, don't let her go.
Rover, keep your wits about you once you're inside the dark tide.
Don't worry. I'll stick with him every step of the way.
Just remember you're not going in alone. When the time comes, we will be right behind you. If you are ready, step forward. May the eternal sun light your path. And may each step bring you closer.
Waduh. Kok kuning dalamnya? Perasaan tadi ungu udah di luar.
I didn't think there's actually a whole other world inside the dark tide. Kind of feels... Huh? Feels a bit like chaos. But colder. Anyway, let's focus. Like Yuno said, if we do what we did back in the chaos, we can anchor to Galbrena and find her, right? Let me remember. Something about anchoring to the memories, feeling. Yeah! Galbrena's always like...
Buset.
She's there, and then whoosh, she's gone. Doesn't really
Iya,
say
Cok.
much either.
Dia datang pergi gitu-gitu
In
aja.
life,
Hah?
chaos. In death, silence. A stillness veils.
Mirip suara kimeranya Galbrena dah.
Glory is washed clean in suffering's tide. The hesitant shall not return. The timid shall not pass. Tell me, little lamb, whence do you come?
Oh iya,
Where
deng.
does your path lead?
It's that creepy guy again.
Creepy guy.
Little lamb, your hostility pains me. I came to aid you. You wish to anchor to her. A simple task.
Oh, dia ngarahin kita ke Galbrena ya.
Surely you've heard. The dark tide preserves memory. Her past is scattered through its depths, tangled in the currents like fractured.
Then we'll just go find them ourselves.
The dark tide mirrors the chaos of the human mind, shifting, twisting. A fleeting thought, and the path ahead may vanish beneath your feet. Leviathan lurks in the depths of this world, building its kingdom, bending this place into its image. This place is molded by the journeying paradise's frequency, a vision of perfection and marred by flaw. But behold, the dark tide's true face, a world of hatred, fear, and despair. The world your kind calls Hell. Leviathan merged paradise and hell with its power of assimilation, cloaking rot in radiance. Yet the mask is flawed. The paradise is incomplete. These twin worlds bleed into one another to create spatial anomaly. Countless souls caught between light and shadow, adrift without rudder or self. Lured by false hope, they stumble into its waiting arms. Not yet. Save its light. I will guide you. Walk with me through this wasteland. If you wish to see her, then walk her. You will hear despair's screams. See the dead beg for death. Watch souls willingly burn in cleansing fire. We share an enemy. We need you. Her plan is bold, but an unwanted frequency has mingled into the dark tide. I know not who it is, but for now, you have no choice. Do you? Come, little lamb. Open your eyes. Sharpen your claws. It's time.
Okay. Guide kami. Chimera.
The flow of time here is slower than in your world. We have plenty of it. Be patient, little lamb. I shall keep watch over the outs.
Is that Galbrenna up ahead?
Mana Galbrenna kecil?
I won.
Did you see that? That resonance ability?
She'll be a force to be reckoned with. Perhaps even rise to...
Damn it. I was so close. If it hadn't, what did you do to get that kind of power?
My power? It's always been there.
Go on with it. I can't take it.
I know. You're all stronger than me.
Wah,
and
ini
all
dia nih.
worthy opponents.
Momen-momen kerja keras itu kayak sia-sia ya.
Mocking us. People
Yang kayak orang kerja keras tiba-tiba kalah sama orang yang udah bertalenta dari lahir ya.
No, they are stronger than me. In body and in spirit. Why was I the only one gifted with this power?
For those who cannot stomach fate is never fair. It bestows gifts without reason.
So, she is from Septimont. Why? Her resonance ability was bright and radiant.
The curse of the dark had she returned untempered, with curse still unclaimed as gift. Renacita would have...
You claim to stand against Leviathan, yet you speak so cold.
The two are not in conflict. Many a mighty alliance, and I am a tacit discord, a devourer and killer by nature. We each take what we need. She too accepted my gift. Do not be so eager, but She carved a path through this underworld for you. But the true danger does not lie in shadow. It hides in the light. I was right about you. Beneath that calm shell. Perhaps you have heard, once touched by the dark tide.
I was just in Oak Hollow.
Because the dark tide loved you, but you rejected its gift. Now it will consume you.
Kyria.
You could have risen above us all. With your gift, you might have become that.
Honestly, I've asked. You once told me real strength comes from the heart. The dark tide.
Well said. My frequency is so take what remains of my strength.
Okay.
You're not completely lost yet.
Yes, wasn't in the
Still have. I always knew.
Your position.
I didn't want to admit it before. But in the arena of fire in your eyes, so live. With pride, head held.
Curious creatures, humans. Yet her power was corrupted.
But she still escaped. How?
She was born through death. Come.
Okay.
The traces end here. There's no path forward.
Leviathan hides its the Sentinel's power. You better use it to sever.
Okay, itu ya. Nah. Okay. Restore temporal zone access through the open tide. There is the lantern of Napoli to second. To spread it open Mars. Okay, I see. Wait. Ke bawah kah?
Good. If resistance comes, let that power be your blade.
Okay, lagi.
A journey into the abyss allows no return. It is a path ordained.
Wah, apa itu coy?
To rise, one must first learn to. I remember.
Oh, ini kena korban.
She clawed through monster. How?
Oh, ini ketemunya.
Here it shall gnaw upon thee. Slow.
I know. The dark tide devours everything.
To claim a divinity's power is to invite divine wrath.
It's already flowing inside of me. These false frequencies need me to serve, and I'll show it who's the real boss.
Thy own kind wished for thy survival. Yet thou wouldst risk it all.
So I can.
To seek a life true, while death surrounds thee.
Then I'll show you fate. Maybe loud.
To wield the dark tide against its spawns.
Asin.
The dark tide lies bait itself.
Keren.
Carry our strength. And ours. Live with pride.
I'm old.
Human flesh remaineth ever feeble. Yet this is indeed a chance of an eon. I shall give one final push.
Apa tuh?
You helped her escape the dark tide.
You are free to see it that way.
But
I made no
that my
vow that my
data
still.
price.
I never did grasp what she meant. But
if you can't tame the power you carry, you'll only be dragged along by it. She carried the same will they did. Even if she failed in that wish.
Beyond my understanding, her defiance has drawn divine attention. Though she escaped, the tide spawn still to spare Renacita further calamity. She fled to distant lands, corrupted by the dark tide. But she was clever. Learned to track the movements of tacit discords through the dark tide's fluctuations. But men seldom listen to a girl. 'Twas easier to believe she brought disaster.
So, Galbrina was originally a tacit discord's name?
A fiend of ever-burning flame. A monster who spread fear and hatred across. She borrowed that name and saved many in its guise. But her one mistake was her weakness. And that name, the Dark Tide, saw no more after she escaped.
Okay. Mana sisanya? Tell me the rest. Okay.
Flames!
Oh.
She's Galbrenna, the flame demon!
Kok aja Flame Demon? Damai itu.
Disguised as Galbrenna, use their fear to drive them out. But alas, this time, the true Galbrenna had come.
Apa tuh coy?
So long as hatred burns, such frequencies shall nurture her rebirth. Run as you always do.
Chimera, give me your devouring power. If I can consume her, I can end her rebirth.
You dare bargain with me?
This is a threat. Without me, you die too.
You would not dare.
Hunt with me or die with me. Your choice.
Buset dah.
You know the cost.
Waduh.
Then before that, I'll tame you. But for now, that undying demon will fall beneath my blade!
Anjay. Momen tangan Nero, Cok. Ingat Nero gue liat tangan gitu.
This name is now mine.
Wow. Pintar
To
deh.
wield this cursed fire with sanity, you will suffer considerable pain. Is it worth it?
Let's go. The hunt continues.
To consume that flame demon, she surrendered more of her frequency to me. Thus, our pact.
So, she became what she is by endlessly feeding on tacit discord.
A pact always has a price. Should she fail to feed me fresh frequencies, I shall feast. Weak tacit discords are but tasty morsels. Only the strong may stand beside me. To crave unorthodox power, yet cling to her humanity. 'Tis a savage
You'll devour her frequency.
I helped her once broken vessel with my own frequency. Enough to survive the dark tide.
No. It was the souls of those humans who saved her. You just saw an opening. Admit it. You just wanted to escape the dark tide. Didn't you?
I do not deny it. After centuries, a door opened at last. And she bore a soul unshaken. Besides, suffering is a gift. Through it, she learned the true meaning of strength. Fate showed her countless tragedies, stirring her. They gave her a second life. But what I offered was a path to wrest her strength back from fate. And that is what she chose. She walks this path with zeal, never resting, as if every misery in the world. Oh, and there are 4 more like me in her now. I almost forgot. Of course, one must not forget the flame demon herself.
At this point, Galbrenna feels like her true name.
Oh ya, apa nama
But what was her...
That you must ask her yourself.
Suruh nanya sendiri kata siap. Siap, kita tanyain mana kalau pernah nanyain. Oh itu dia. Waduh. Ush. Kita pakai pistolnya.
You came.
Yep.
Hope I'm not too late.
Not too late, not too early. Right on time. One side each.
Bayar dong. Atas ini.
Guardian of the Dark Tide, a mortar. We meet again. I tried to clear the path for you, but that thing got in my way.
You handled all the monsters along the way by yourself.
More or less. Too many roads led here.
Selamat jiwanya.
One last thing.
Shouldn't have to go so far, Discord Slayer. Take what's left of me. This flicker of a soul won't last much.
Just hang in there. I'll find a way to save your frequency.
You don't have to carry it all yourself. Sometimes it's okay to lean on someone else.
Oh, kita juga bisa ya.
Thank you.
Human frequencies dull the pain of absorption. Why not let...
I did it because I wanted to. Not everything needs a reason.
I gave you power, not so you would squander it on sentiment. Unleash your true nature.
Your time's up. Crawl back to where you belong.
Looks like you've got him on a leash.
Taming him isn't the hard part. Becoming stronger than him is. Oh, and keeping him hungry enough to feed on my terms.
Do not mistake this for triumph, Galbreda. This battle will not end until one of us is dead.
Let him howl. Humans don't kneel to beasts. That power you used, was it the Sentinel's power of separation?
An
incredible little one.
Oke, gimana plannya nih?
Even here, the Paradise's frequency isn't stable. Which means Leviathan...
You bear the Dark Tide's power, but you are no Harbinger.
Keren, Cok.
Good. We can avoid a lengthy explanation. If you're looking for the Harbinger too, you must have seen it. The apocalypse Leviathan will bring forth. It was meant to remain restrained by the Sentinel. But I feel it stirring again.
Most of Leviathan's power resides in me.
Okay.
But a fragment escaped. I've been
That gem was cast into the Dark Tide. If this is where things are at, that leads to only one conclusion. Leviathan is about to resurrect. Freed from the Sentinel's hold, it's returned to its primal state in the Dark Tide. Like water returning to the...
Or Leviathan's instinct will draw it to reclaim what was once part of itself. The godhood inside me.
But that godhood has fused with your humanity. Their frequencies are nearly identical now.
That's exactly how we trap it. When Leviathan awakens, it won't if I offer my humanity. I'll become an anchor, give form to formlessness, and trap its frequency in one place. And if it's now hiding in the Dark Tide, I know you have a way of sending my humanity into it, right?
And I suppose you know the cost.
I do. But I have faith in those who strive to protect this land. The Dark Tide can't read either one of our minds. Only
Wow,
Discord
gitu.
Slayer. Let me be your first bullet.
When the time comes, I'll kill you in front of them. To convince Leviathan of your necessary death.
Then I shall leave the rest to you. Thank you for choosing to be misunderstood.
With the Sentinel
gitu
Sword
toh.
of Divinity, we split her godhood from her humanity, leaving the divine within her. Then, I fired the Dark Tide bullet to consume her frequency and send her humanity into the Dark Tide.
Gila juga rencananya.
Leviathan can't truly distinguish the signals it receives. It's blinded by what people believe. By tricking the one closest to the Blessed Maiden into accepting her death, we lowered it. Now that Kartetia has trapped its frequency, all that's left is to gather strength, reach the paradise, and finish Leviathan. Even I'm not arrogant enough to think I can take the Trenodian by myself. No apocalypse is ever stopped by a lone hero. In this hunt, my part is to clear the way while the others prepare, set the aim, and fire the first shot. Maybe I'm gambling. People freeze up facing the end. Fear takes hold, but if there's even the slightest chance to stop a disaster, I'll take it. All I need to know is that when I drained the last drop from my glass, I had the guts to pull the trigger. Worst case, I stay trapped in the Dark Tide, holding Leviathan back a little longer. That's a price I'll pay. But I think I bet on the right people.
Some of us might use the word.
I can sense Augusta's Anchorstone. It lies beyond this well in the deeper realm of the Dark. But the deeper we go, the stronger Leviathan's mental interference will be.
Apa tuh?
Here, wear this.
Hunting ya?
This cassette tape is a rare find from Lohai Roy. It preserves your most innate frequency. I don't know how it works, but it's a good time for music, wouldn't you say?
Oh. Apa itu?
Does the song have a name?
They're usually named after the one who recorded them.
So, your real name is...
I'll tell you when this is all over.
Alah.
Call it a promise. A promise that we both make it back in one piece.
Dia nyanyi Galbrena ya? Woi, siapa nama lu, woi? Aduh, sahabatnya.
You ready? Let's go. You know how to use the Sentinel's original power, don't you? Then change the world if something gets in your way.
Okay. Udah tangan, Cok. Keluar tangan, coy. Wow. Anjir, superhero landing. Anjay. Kayak dikit gak ngaruh ya. Oh, kita pakai yang sabit ya. Evoke mode.
Why are there so many enemies here?
Leviathan's kingdom. It created them itself. Nothing more than empty husks.
What should we do? Should we avoid them?
No. We slay them all.
Yeah, you'd say that.
They need no mercy. Their rest awaits. Fight fire with fire.
Let strength speak!
Behave now.
None shall whisper. One with the sounds.
Devour. The hunt ends here.
Time to go.
Gotcha. Rise from hellfire.
Nice.
Tainted hellfire.
Makan dong.
Down with the curtain.
Banyak betul.
Behave. I'll show you.
The gates of hell.
Bathe in flames. Read. Fight fire with fire.
Let's break.
You can't escape me. The flames roar.
None shall
Let's
whisper.
roar.
I've come to send you to your grave.
A fresh face.
Painted hellfire. Another Moxar thrown at us.
Yeah.
Oh, bring it on. This song is about to hit the chorus.
Down with the curtain. One with the sounds.
Wih.
It's over.
Some faint melodies disrupted the rhythm. Try switching
Okay.
worlds. Finally, we've arrived. The true gateway to hell.
Waduh.
Shining with your love, with hearts full of joyous loyalty, we rise from the sea.
The dead grow tongues and sing praise day and night. That's what's become of those If the journeying paradise reaches our world, everyone in Rinasita will suffer the same.
Look at them, lining up to flatter their divinity, groveling for its grace. Without Leviathan's wisdom, feeble minds like theirs.
Ceaseless worship, stripped of meaning or soul. From this shore to the next. From paradise back to our world.
All to gather more believers to be drawn into
Even with the tape's help, we
Yes,
can't stay exposed to these.
I don't take your order. Silence, wretched souls! There is no place for you in paradise. Burn in your ruin.
Seems Chimera still commands some authority here.
Coming back here feels like coming home. Leviathan was right about
Bisa
one
masih
thing.
pakai mengajarkan rasa takut ya mereka ya.
We're here again.
The Styx Lake. A myth once whispered in Septimont, now carved into reality by Leviathan.
Apa nih coy?
Those touched by the Tidespawn often begin to see things. Hallucinations. And this lake is usually the first they find.
Itu gimana nama pakai kaki sih?
Anger, sorrow, pain. Leviathan reads the depths of our hearts. And from them, it births this river of memory. What you see here is a part of you. The river mirrors what you fear most.
What you see is a part of you.
That's why I saw those terrible visions.
Ini apa nih?
There. Do you see it? At the edge of this underworld. That's the journeying paradise.
Oh waduh.
Through me, walk the path of glorious ascent.
No matter how Leviathan dresses it up, can't hide the truth.
This lake, it's not quite like how our...
The Styx Lake, a place where all souls meet. Leviathan reshaped it through the dark tide, turning it into a furnace where souls are
A crude imitation of the Sentinel's way of giving form to remnant creatures. Nostalgic? No. What I carry is rage.
Rage of
This
vengeance.
is where Chimera was born.
Oh.
Do you mean me or us? Born from the fury that courses through the earth, rage cast my spine, and slaughter forged my chest. I've torn through countless souls, rained fire on fields, slept to the wails of a thousand dying cries. They remember me as Nemean, but Leviathan, its treachery dragged me into the dark tide. It twisted my frequency and forced me into an abominable union with the frail goat and pathetic serpent. We were merged into one. Since then, our frequencies gnaw and rend at one another, torment without end. The agony wrought by its will.
Chimera was Leviathan's first tidespawn, created by fusing the frequencies of 3 powerful tacit discords.
Don't
Don't expect nobility from him. He has the gift of wisdom, but at his core, he's still a tacit discord. That vengeance is what broke Leviathan's leash. For now, our goals align, and that's likely why he's willing to listen this time. These human frequencies, they're trapped in the Dark Tide's corruption. Still, Leviathan can do nothing but trap them here and torture them with the pain it's harvested. That alone is reason enough to...
We in Leviathan, we set them free.
Exactly. Look, the Anchorstone Augusta place is just across the lake.
Can we apply?
No. The waters are dark with corruption. Trying to cross would only rouse the dark tide.
Jadi gimana?
Wretched souls.
Ada kapal cuy. Kapal.
Abandon all yearning for the light of paradise. As for you, the living have no place upon this river. Turn back. Seek.
Beholder finds no anomaly.
Nossa.
Long staff, eyes like burning coals. If Leviathan based this underworld on the old tales of Septimont, then this must be Charon, the ferryman of the dead. Its made-up characters only mechanically follow their scripted roles. Hand me that lantern-shaped terminal.
Gimana tuh handle?
Whence comes your pride that you would defy my world?
We come by the highest will's command. By divine pardon, we shall cross to honor the dead and to return hope to the living.
A vessel for the dead.
Oh. Bayarannya pakai itu.
Say Charon favors gold and jewels.
Ini.
If the living seek passage, they must.
Oke, ada nggak? Ada lah ya. Ya kali nggak ada duit guys, proper.
The accursed shore awaits all. We have arrived.
Oke. Kenapa mereka saling tatap gitu?
That was surprisingly smooth.
I had the beholder on him the whole time. My instincts keep telling me something's off. We'd better stay sharp. The anchor stone is just ahead. Let's go activate it. Its energy has been reshaped by the dark tide. We'll need the Sentinel's power to purify it before activation.
Wanjay. Apa itu, Cok? Ay, keren coy, sumpah. Ji. Ajar.
Ever armed, ever burning.
Keren coy, sumpah. Apa nih, Cok?
It's done. The terminal's comms should be restored. Let's contact Augusta.
Beli akun reroll aman nggak? Welcome Tan. Akun reroll ya? Kita percaya nggak tempat beli lu itu dulu sih? Lagi rame-rame hackback sekarang coy. Ngeri aja gitu. Apa ini aja bikin akun baru aja gitu buat main dari awal.
Yes, we saw it. The anchor stone has been activated. Sooner than expected.
My family's potions are ready. But please, a word.
Oke.
It's been crafted from the Threnodian's venom. Outside the corruption's reach, it induces hallucinations, warping your senses and clouding judgment. If you aren't immediately entering the dark tide, I advise you all not to drink it.
Ground defenses are holding. And no major fluctuations in the dark tide for now.
Udah siap nih, perang. Perang.
Everyone. Wait! An intense frequency suddenly. It's moving towards the western front.
Wah. Tar? Tar kah itu?
Is this the best the mighty gladiators of Septimont can
Wah, ini.
offer?
Biar nggak ke hackback gimana tuh bukannya bisa ganti pas? Iya, yang pertama akun lu locatin ke email ya menurut gua nih ya. Jadi kan misalnya akun WoWa gitu kan. Nah itu kan ada akun lu tuh username sama email gitu kan. Wah Q1 cok.
Yes.
Anjay Q1. Ini Q1 on sekarang. Oh anjay. Nah itu akun lo kan nggak username password aja gitu. Pertama lo kaitin ke akun Kuro Games, kaitin akun Kuro Games. Setelah itu lo kaitin akun lo tuh ke email lo. Nanti email lo tuh punya pemulihan email lo satu lagi gitu. Kayak gitu menurut gue sih. Jadi banyak verifikasi gitu. Nah, jangan lupa aktifin tuh apa ya? Tuh FA authentication gitulah kayaknya. Jadi dia tuh kayak perlu 2 kali autentikasi gitu. Jadi nggak bisa kayak langsung bypass gitu. Paling gitu menurut gue sih. Jadi kalau diganti pun ada kayak pengecekan validasi sekali lagi lah gitu. Kayak gitulah mungkin. Monster coy. Babi. Kambing.
Your head belongs to me. You're too late.
Wah, nabak kiwan coy.
Beneath the dark tide, it stirs once more. All hope will be swept away.
You talk too much.
Ternyata keren juga cuy. Sama bumbu gitu.
To settle it all.
Oi.
All this time, your eyes fixed on the
Anjay.
tide. Never
Semua
once did
pahlawan.
you see the threat in the sky. Annihilation. Right on time.
Keluar kadar type. Anjir cuy. Wah, gila juga. Keluarkan leviatannya. Halo Bang, soalkan aku viewer baru. Halo naik TPX, welcome ya. Selamat datang di stream. Jangan lupa like dan subs ya, like TPX. Jangan lupa. Sekedar mengingatkan.
The connection was cut off.
Fraxidus really sent 2 overseers at once.
Tidak lihat plan.
For Lova and Scar, their appearance was too well timed. Like they knew our strategy all along. No matter. The Dark Tide was just unleashed because of the Fraxidus' interference.
Trust them. Their will is stronger than the corruption.
The Anchor Stone has been activated. It will
Watch out!
Apa itu, Cok? Tiba-tiba wacot. Apa itu? Loh. Kaku becok lempar. In the boundless embrace. Apa itu wes? Tsunami Venom naik tsunami Venom. Oh, Karen nyerang kita. What is right by the fat shall not be swayed.
The Fraxidus must think highly of us. No wonder the Beholder couldn't read your frequency. It can't pierce something as ancient as the concept of death. I've seen many who can use their forte to mimic or create.
Oh, dia mimik
But
itu
to
ya.
perfectly replicate another's frequency, there is only one person who can do that. The thousand-faced survivor. The grand architect of the Fraxidus, Schwarzlock. But I doubt that's your real name.
The children have toiled to create this grand spectacle and bend apart form. I have slumbered in shadow fortune. Perceptive indeed. But this vessel, the path of return is barred by the Styx lake. The west.
You ferried us across only to bar the return. Well played.
Well played. Login gua uang kan, claimant doang belum gua update. Nanti habis gua kelarin story. Gua kelarin dulu.
The regret that violence is not mine to seek. Yet their role
Leave him to me.
Cerita lawan siapa?
Knock upon the gates of paradise.
Yes,
And let its
betul.
bells toll through the dark to guide their way. I'll find a way. Once it's done, I'll catch up. Remember our promise?
Trust ya. Ya. Oke. Kalian tua bisa kemarin kalau tua gak skip dulu naik. Gua tua skip dulu gue naik. Gue tidak bisa joki, gue tidak buka joki tua juga kan. Males gue tua cok, malas.
Looks like it's just the two of us now, Rover.
We can't give up. Not as long as there's hope.
Right. I'll fight by your side till the end. Look! That's the paradise just ahead. Push through them.
Wait.
We're almost there. We'll make it.
Yang benar, iyalah. Iya dong.
Darktide's influence is getting stronger. Are you alright, Abby?
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. I'll make it quick.
Welcome to paradise.
The journey in paradise is just ahead.
Wait. Wah anjir coy.
Abby's frequency is weakening. I can barely sense it.
Stop yapping. It's so dizzy.
Aku pusing.
Leviathan's whispers.
Oh. Gak bisa gerak cok. Oh itu bisa. What the hell?
These voices.
Suaranya horor banget gitu. Aduh. Ini siapa nih?
The Montanis.
Carlotta kan? Carlotta cok. Oh ini Zani. Buset gondal gandul cok. Anjir. Kalau kayak siluet gini kayak kelihatan banget ya. Aduh.
I try to protect.
Nih. Kantarella anjay cok. Itu kalau gue skip berapa jam kelar tuh? 2 jam atau sejam kelar kayak? Phoebe, kenapa nih? Kok bisa nih?
My head. It hurts. I can't take it.
Ya sejam 2 jam lah nih.
I'm sorry.
Abi pusing coy.
Abby.
Ntar. Itu kok pada kalah semua tuh nih? You know. Buset itu kayak nggak pakai baju anjir, what the hell?
My warriors.
Augusta.
And disappear again. It's me this time. For nothing.
Enough!
Oh, kita kena whisper gitu ya. Anjir. Apa ini, cok? Berasa main God of War gua, cok, pengendalian kota kayak gitu. Bisa cepat kan ya kalau skip mah story-nya. Paling di cutscene-nya doang nggak bisa di skip kan.
Welcome, Rover. A pleasure to see you again.
Christopher.
Oh, no need to rush toward the abyss in such haste. Please, take your time to enjoy this interlude before the story meets its climax. Did Ovidius's story stir sorrow and anger? By now, you must have realized that Renacita's fate was with that truth exposed. Have you ever suspected that humanity's fate could also be the design of a girl born into a land ravaged by war? Tell me, why was she fated?
Grafiknya boy, iya coy, bagus coy.
Such destinies, who appoints such suffering? If fate cannot grant equal grace to all, if it cannot offer each soul a just and right, then perhaps it is we who must tear the old script and become the authors of a new one.
No matter how noble your reason may sound, the crimes you've committed in Renacita are...
Oh, I care little for my own fate. I am but a small footnote. One day, my role too will end. And if that finale serves to bring the curtain down with perfection and grandeur. However, my moment on stage is yet to come. The spotlight now.
You wrote Ovidius and all of Renacita into a tragedy. You speak of divinities with disdain. But the moment you took up that quill, you became no different. I don't...
Certainly. I do believe there is someone more worthy than I. We've invited you before. Many times. Should you choose to accept, you would be the one to hold that quill.
Iya, nggak ada yang bisa nentuin takdir seorang coy.
Bound by Renacita's fate, and still you descend into the abyss alone. To aid in their defiance of fate, I know you bear a power not of this world. It grants you a courage that borders on folly. Overthrax's power lies dormant within Abbey. A Threnodian's essence is one and the same. Leviathan could use the dark tide.
Aliran siapa aja kemarin?
Merge with
Yang PS1 lupa, PS2 siapa ya? Anjir lupa gue si PS2 siapa ya?
You've never questioned what Abbey is. Never paused to wonder why it grows
PS2 siapa ya?
each time it absorbs the dark tide.
Yang sekarang lupa nih yang aliran.
The dark tide really is. Perhaps once Abbey merges with Leviathan. It will recall what it once was and find its true self.
Jadi kita targetnya selama ini mau gabungin Abi sama Leviathan.
Has long sought its harbinger.
Why you were the first choice?
You weren't its first choice.
Oh, Gusta.
The paradise should have descended as I had written. Yet the priestess's arrow fired at the cost of her very existence. Still, any script worth its ink must be able to adapt. Just a few careful strokes and we found the perfect... We knew your plan from the beginning. Now your companions are lost to the dark tide, adrift with no anchor in sight, fated to sink endlessly into the depths. As for Cartathea, the divinity that granted her a second life is dead. Do you truly believe her humanity alone can stand against Leviathan?
Gue kira lupa beneran, ternyata car lupa gue ada car namanya lupa. Iya makanya yang pertama lupa, car lupa ya lupa. Ya PS2 gue nggak tahu tuh, lupa beneran gue tuh. PS2 PS1 lupa, PS2 lupa beneran. PS1 lupa beneran. Gimana sih? PS1 lupa. PS2 gue lupa. Nah, gimana tuh?
Now then, show me that human. But if humanity cannot cross the threshold, life is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and then...
I believe in them. just as they believe in me.
Ah, jangan lupa dah, bingung gue.
Of course.
Pokoknya PS1
You've always
lupa,
been the protagonist
kehadirannya
of our
lupa,
play.
PS2 gue lupa. Jadi yang mana yang lupa?
The one we speak of.
PS1
the one
PS1
meant to
lupa,
end
PS2 lupa.
Leviathan is not.
What? So your true target is...
The special scene between her and our grand architect must not be disturbed.
Anjir, gak baca story kan?
But now take a brief rest. The
Mas.
stage is nearly set for your finale.
Jadi, waduh. Oh tidak. Wah, anjir. Air over. Wih. Ketarik gak tuh? Oh, Galbrena ya. Lawan Warlock tadi, Warlock. Tuh.
So, I was your true target all along.
Indeed.
Oh.
Another stalemate. I know the power you wield.
Cara ngomongnya mirip si Chimera cuy.
Yet I confess, Galbrena.
Do you count how many Gember for one with a lifespan like yours? Surely you know more than most. So go on.
You risked all to save those who to choose to protect is one thing, but to do so.
You must spell it constant.
So what?
Your frequency now intertwines
The moment.
with the tacet. This my offer still stands. Join the Fraxidus. You too have crossed the veil that parts life and death.
Ever since I got these wings, I don't need a haven or titles to cage me.
Whoa.
You crave power. We shall grant it. Even that of the Frenodian.
Sounds like something a hypocrite would say.
Mortal sight is
Pakai bahasa Inggris juga ada aksennya Bang Ren. Iya makanya keren aja menurut gue gitu. Aksen England. Maka gue pakai bahasa
You
Inggris.
think you stand above humanity, huh? Whatever. I don't give a damn about you or your grand
Kalau bahasa
ideas.
Jepang kayak sama ya semua cok.
I only need one reason to take you down.
Ternyata gua cocok bahasa Inggris menurut gue. Mungkin beberapa ada cocok bahasa Jepang juga sih. Cukup lah ZZZ bahasa Jepang. Wih, disedot gak tuh?
the tacet discords within you.
Diambil kah Chimera?
I've heard enough of this crap. You hide behind borrowed faces. But me, I've never once doubted who I am. I've risen from blood and inferno 1,000 times. Faced the monsters that I broke Harpia's razor wings and tore out Balor's demon eye. Not
udah.
the lion's iron hooves could bring me to my knees. And you think one of your clones can stop me?
Waduh, bahasa Jepang kan setiap game gacha sama. Iya sih mirip sih. Setuju gue.
So be it.
Anjir ditusuk cok.
We're already there. Schwarzloch.
Anjir.
This blood. It should be enough.
Ah, darah apa cuy?
My flames could never reach you before. But now, it's time you pay for your actions.
Apa itu, coy?
The hunt begins.
Wah, anjir. Ngabok kalau Brena, coy. Wih. Anjir. Keren, cok.
May the flames light your way home.
Gila, cok. Berasa lihat Nero. Nero ada film Ikai. Bahasa Indo ada medoknya tuh, ya begitulah anggapannya.
And here I thought you knew me well. A good hunter turns nature, or did you misunderstand? I didn't become
Warna ungu itu darahnya ya, dia kan udah dari awal udah kena korup sama Dark Tide gitu kan. Dark Tide itu tiap hari kayak konsumsi dia lah anggapannya gitu, tapi dianya nggak mati-mati gitu anggapannya.
I didn't command them. They chose it of their own.
Jadinya dia pengen manfaatin Dark Tide yang di badannya tuh gitu. Jadi dia akan nunjukin siapa bos sebenarnya gitu. Dia tuh nggak dikendaliin. Warna ungu tuh berasa Bayonetta. Anaknya Bayonetta sama ini nih, Dante nih.
I know. That's why we have to move and find.
There was a battle near the journeying paradise. Its aftershock blocked the main path. Which way?
Left.
There is no.
Then I'll carve one out myself.
Oh? What the? Ini kah? The real moment? Beberapa center pure facing low attack.
The Vitan's presence is growing stronger. Flame won't last much longer in the air.
Mati, cowok. What the hell? What the hell is this?
Shadow Fiend's power,
Apa ini, cowok?
I can throw the feather blade to move to the target location. Paymar. Time to end it in one shot. I'll use the feather blade to weave through them while shooting.
Fokus gua, cowok, woi. Gua pengen lihat, cowok.
Tear the space apart.
We must stay focus ya guys ya. We must stay focus. Mana sih? Gua nggak bisa ngarahin ya? Oh ini. Mana sih? Oh itu.
Those ice blades stay dead forever.
To my ass content.
Oh.
Stay sharp.
Wah, anjir, cok, apa itu?
All set to die.
Oh, bisa ulti juga ya?
Is next.
Wih, keren. Boys, what the hell is this? Ooh.
Through here. I'll kick the gates of hell open myself. Almost there.
Anjir. Pecah pala ya. Anjir, orang jadiin selancar nggak tuh? Nyampe juga waktunya kita nyusul rover ya. Kok Dark Tide tipe kenapa Bang Ren? Dark Tide itu ya Dark Tide gitu.
You are too late. The purest dark tide has swallowed him, and the stairway to the
Alamak.
paradise lies in ruin.
Dan goncangan tektonik naik.
Run all you like. Your chance to save him is already.
Masih bisa selamatin nggak sih?
Fate, I wouldn't have made it this far.
You think that little flame can burn this dark tide?
I know it's not enough. What if I add some of this?
Apa itu?
You intend to unleash the tacit discords within you. Those savage frequencies alone will destroy you before the dark tide even gets a chance.
I tamed them once. I can do it again. It's just a matter of what I'm willing to lose. If saving him means we still have a shot at taking down Leviathan, I'll risk it all. My will, my everything.
Lunatic!
Bisa nggak tuh selamatin?
Let's see whose fire burns hotter. Don't tell me you're getting cold feet now.
Everything you have fought to keep will burn to ash.
Then let it burn. Time to make a choice again. Hunt with me, or die with me.
Wah anjir, dikasih lagi pilihan itu, Cok.
See Leviathan destroyed with your own eyes. This is your final chance. Either way, I've already made
Apinya
my
api
choice.
biru ya, api biru api merah.
I called on you time and again to unleash your true power. And now, of all things, this is what gets through to you. You would risk everything for a sliver of hope.
I would.
Oh, ada tompel,
No
Cok.
matter the cost.
Selamatkah rover?
Just as I foresaw, she arrives to save you from the abyss. A fleeting spark, kindled by all she once had, burning for a hopeless stab. What awaits you is your end now, roving outlander. And step onto the deserted stage you are destined.
Aduh guys, sinyal gue gak bersahabat guys.
How much time has passed? No path to take. No way to go.
Apa ini, Cok?
What's that ahead?
Wah, sinyal gua nggak ngangkat nih. Bentar guys, bentar ya.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness.
when the bustling stage quiets. All who played a part in your fate will take their leave. Only you remain for the final bow. From beginning to end, you've always walked alone. That is the truth you cannot escape.
Ini batu kita login kan? Oh iya deng ya.
Abby's condition was written into our script long ago.
Abby condition.
If you strike Leviathan down,
Okay, sir.
Abby can no longer serve as the vessel to seal Leviathan's essence. Only one variable slipped past our design. Her. The Revenant returned from the dark tide. But the moment she gave up, your downfall was written.
Kapan Bang Ren nggak aman nih, sinyal gue tiba-tiba yang ngedrop. Kayaknya yang punya kosan tahu gue pakai wifi-nya buat streaming. Mungkin di-cut sinyal gue atau diperlambat mungkin. Aduh.
You can save no one. What follows in your wake is ruin. And ruin alone. No, not fond of how the...
Not like the rest that rise above the maze.
Your
You still hold
fate. You always wanted to be the savior. Now that chance lies before you. The one you've known was coming all along.
Shut up, you noisy pest. You don't buy his nonsense, do you?
Oh, Galbrena datang, cowok.
In the flesh. Took a few tricks, but I made it in. This is your mindscape.
Oh.
Leviathan drew it from the deepest layers of your mind, using the purest frequency of the dark tide. Everyone has a mindscape. Some say when countless seas of conscience... I've seen many places, but nothing quite like this. It must mean a lot to you.
Batu kita login kan ini. Kok bisa-bisanya di sini? Is this variable bentuk?
Can you feel this?
Yes. It's...
Kayaknya yang punya kos tahu channel terima. Bisa jadi naik. Bisa jadi. Lagunya pun lagu login coy.
There. Look up. When I hunt, I often travel through the night.
Wih, keren coy, sumpah. Kayaknya gue ketahuan streaming naik pakai wifi
The
pas.
darkness is thick, but faint stars hang above to guide me. But those stars don't shine for me. Leviathan has underestimated human resolve. To me, these gravestones, they're signposts left by the living for those like stars destined to... That's why you and I, we don't stop moving forward.
Apakah segede itu gue makan kota? Bentar ya.
Sometimes, all it takes is the first step. That's enough to light the way for others. And maybe one day, they'll be the ones lighting the way for you.
Bentar guys. Lima giga doang kok habisin, gak banyak.
I don't know your past, but I do know the future you want isn't one of death.
I don't know your past, I don't know.
Be scared of.
Okay.
This isn't where it ends. If you want the path to open, remember all the... But before that, take a look behind you.
Nih area login kita nih.
You've come a long way, changed a lot of lives. That's your past, but it's also your strength. So use it.
Halo bang, halo welcome. Gua naikin lagi bitrate-nya nih. Ini gua pakai Pakai HP nih so streamingnya. Pakai sinyal HP. Semoga aman lah ya.
Take the step. Through darkness, into the light.
Through darkness into the light. Anjay, selepeo.
No, we will be right behind you.
Oke. Gua mah kalau ada Gabrena mah di belakang. Gua gaskan. Apa nih?
New allies born from the perils of the high seas. What better way to begin?
Jadi BGM-nya BGM waktu login coy. Gua nanti kalau gua turunin bitrate-nya terlalu burik nanti stream gua. Kalau gua balikin aja live vertikal ya gitu.
The difference though is that you are a blade.
Kayaknya gua coba vertikal lagi lah biar nggak makan bitrate banyak. Karena gua setting lagi live vertikal. Prime brand apalah.
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade.
Even if one day you meet defeat, remember this. Those you've helped will never let you face it alone.
I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are making hard.
A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls.
The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be
The
oppressed.
power to ride our fate has always been ours. Even without guidance, even when divinity falls silent, civilization will find its own way.
You have no role in Renicida's destiny.
You have no reason to carry on this.
Vertikal yang short itu kan ya live vertikal. Yang short paling gue bikin klik. Udah kena peringatan gue cok. You have been playing for 3 hours. Please don't forget to take a break. Nah disuruh istirahat gue coy.
We carry the dark tide's memories.
Wow. Masalahnya kok prologanya tiba-tiba datang. Kayaknya gue skip baca story ya. Ini Scar nih.
We command both light and shadow. Did you really think you could stand against us alone?
Anjir. Atau ini di halusinasi kita dong nih? Woi, Galbrena. Anjay. Mode putih coy.
Defy the prophecy. Rise above fate again. If the road ahead is dark, then let this soul
Be the spark that lights the night.
Well
said.
Anjay. Avengers.
You are not alone, because we are here with you.
Kok bisa masuk ya mereka ya? Buset dah, anjir cok. Efeknya bagus sih. Bagus.
Where the dark night ends, lies the blazing sun. We all made it, Rover.
Nah. Oh, itu Galbrena.
Don't worry, it's just a scratch. Glad to see you're alright. As for that grand architect,
Galbrena putih lebih menawan. Lebih menawan yang ini, cuy. Kalau putih polos aja warna, cuy. Kurang wah gitu. Kalau ini kan keren, hitam sama biru, cuy. Warna karakter gua tuh hitam biru deh. Hahaha.
Only her true forte has always been inside her. And as her blazing will became overclocked flames that seared away the corruption of the tacit discords, I took on some of the cost of her overclocking.
She saved me, but you saved her.
maybe it wasn't really a gamble this time. I knew you wouldn't stand by and let me die.
Then slay Leviathan, and prove I was right about you.
Loh, kok Perlova hidup? Sebenarnya Perlova nggak mati sih, frekuensinya masih ada. Dia cuma kayak bebas aja, mau hidup ya hidup, kalau enggak ya enggak gitu sih.
Finally you recognize me, Augusta?
I almost didn't. You've changed a lot. But the warmth in that resonance ability, that I could never forget.
Glad to see we both stay true to who we are.
Ber-HD banget ya kalau di laptop ya.
But we can catch up later. For now, how did you all make it here?
Just as we were about to take the potion and enter the dark tide,
Ini kayaknya scene yang cutscene yang di-record ini. Harusnya bisa kita skip dikit nih. Tapi ini di-record aja tuh biar nggak terlalu membebani apa namanya? Layar mobile kalau nggak salah gitu.
They bought us the time we needed to drink it.
Oh. Warna browser iya. Hitam biru gua dong, bukan lu ada kuningnya, hehehe. Baby cok.
The echoes of Renacida can sense human frequencies. When we reach out in hope, they answer us with hope.
But even with their help and the potion, we're still far from our goal. We fought through the illusions, but we still need an anchor to open a path to the journeying paradise.
I have an idea. If Leviathan found its anchor of reality to summon the Tidespawn into our world,
nggak bisa di-skip kan, harus skip ini.
Suit and find an anchor of hope to find a way out of the world of the dark tide.
Ini kalau gue skip, ke-skip nih.
And who better for that than you, Rover?
Even in the depths of despair, you held on to hope. That unwavering faith makes you worthy of being our anchor of hope.
and the unbreakable tether we share is what led us to you.
Gua udah jawab lewat kesini ya, Bang Revel apa? Kalau nggak salah ya. Cuma gua kayak skip gue
The
itu.
dark tide showed us your memories. We know that Kartithia planned her own death to plant humanity.
Her mind is asleep inside Leviathan's anchored body. If we can wake her, our chances of beating the Threnodian will grow.
Ya kita
Let Abby rest for
bangunkan
now. When the
Kartithia.
Threnodian falls, use your power to split its essence from the gem, and I'll use my devouring ability to seal it inside me.
So that's the real reason the Phyrexidus was targeting you.
Yes, but now I've got backup. Neither they nor the Threnodian can stop us.
Oh.
Cristoforo thought his script was flawless, but he missed one thing. Even the faintest spark of hope can ignite a blaze when we stand together.
Defeating the Threnodian is what we all seek. That is what unites us here.
Leviathan twisted our memories and emotions into this fake paradise, hoping we'd surrender to its will.
But now, the fate it's forced upon us is ours to shatter.
Wah, Rover bersama para waifunya.
As long as we hold on to our shared faith and hope.
It's time to break open the gate and burn this false paradise to the ground.
Anjir Gabrena tuh. Anjir lihat perutnya, aduh, perfect betul. Mantap sekali bodinya. Tidak tahan.
That's the Threnodian's chrysalis, Leviathan's gestation pod. It's expanding the rift, bleeding into our world.
Oh, itu yang kita hancurannya.
Temporal distortions! Watch out!
Wow. Wih. Laptop gua nangis, Cok. Berat banget anjir. Oh, ini hancurin nih, yang kecil-kecil nih.
Gift wrap. I thought dividing us would make us easy prey.
Then it felt wrong.
Behave now, everyone. Pay attention to those cocoons summoning monsters. They are linked to the chrysalis above. Destroying them will weaken the
All cocoons cleared on my side. How's it looking for you?
Mission accomplished, Captain.
Boom.
Just as quickly and swiftly.
Child's play. We handled it ages ago, obviously.
Behave now. The hunt ends here.
Time to go.
Careful. The platform is collapsing now that the cocoons are gone.
Cocoons?
Lorelai?
Apa tuh? Oh,
She
waduh.
just stabilized the distortion. Let's move.
Oh,
What about the others?
We're good. The Lioness of Glory caught us.
oh,
Sight to behold, the Dragon of Dirge lent its aid.
All right.
oh, selamat semua ya, aman. Wow. Wah, udah mau akhir kayak ini. Ini Leviathan ya. Suaranya gak jelas, Cok. Bingung.
Mortals must seek salvation.
Wah, ini Leviathan.
Mortals must follow a uniform creed. Now, righteous one, open the gate to ascension.
Kartu dia gua aman naik.
You are not her.
Terselamatkan naik.
Reveal yourself, Leviathan.
Oh. Nah, akhirnya kita bisa ngelawan ya.
I am the beginning and the end, the first breath and the final sigh. I have ever been Renacita's soul.
Tapi Leviathannya lebih gede ya daripada Glordelis Cartetia. Lebih tinggi deh. Lebih gede juga. Apa ya, 2,8 meter tingginya. Kalau Glordelis kan 2,2. Ini 2,8.
Once more the crown is thine. Return to my embrace. Now, faithless heretics, kneel and receive thy judgment.
Gila. Mau akhir nih berarti ya.
Imperator's power is mine to command.
Is Imperator's power of separation?
How can this be?
This vessel carries the frequencies Leviathan split from its body. Every blow we land here wounds Leviathan itself.
Mirip Glordelis. Emang iya. Formnya Glordelis itu kan awalnya dari Leviathan ini ya, kalau nggak salah ya. Koreksi kalau salah. Oh, ini misalnya Yoi Nekoya, misalnya. Woi, tolong dong. Woi. Wah, anjir kelamaan Augusta. Lama lu nolong, woi. Saling bantu ya mereka. Keren juga nih. Apalah kesekan nanti sepuah. Ya, gua nggak terlalu paham juga story ini, cuma dikit-dikit doang. Bahasa Inggris coy, bahasa Inggris gua jelek.
Send you to your grave.
Wind cold, waves follow.
That's it. Rise from hellfire.
Wind cold, waves follow.
Wow. Wish.
The wicked will face
Speak of the
judgment.
devil. The hunt.
Ini sebenarnya bakal terjadi kalau KPT nggak dibunuh. Iya.
Painted hellfire.
Well, that's unexpected.
Kan Leviathan emang pelan-pelan mau bangkit kan. Dan si Kartetia kan katanya mengorbankan humanity-nya tuh. Jadi dia tuh udah hampir nyatu sama Leviathan gitu kan. Maka dia minta tolong Galbrena buat bunuh dia gitu kan, buat misahin humanity-nya gitu. Tapi efek sampingnya sekarang si Kartetia udah nggak bisa ini kan, berubah ke mode Flor Delis lagi kan, kalau nggak salah ya. Kekuatannya nggak cukup gitu. Kalah dia. Loh. Mau kemana tuh?
It's written for the chrysalis to restore its frequencies.
Oh.
I'll handle it.
Kurang tahu ya kalau itu. Gue cuma baca-baca dari ini sih, dari orang yang nyebar-nyebar teori gitu. Wah anjir, ditusuk yuk dada cok.
Thank you, everyone.
Nah, akhir Kartetia datang.
Fleur-de-Lis, wilt thou cast aside thy godhood once more?
I stand here in the name of humanity. If my humanity alone can't sway you, then we will defeat you together.
Thou dare pit mortal will against the divine.
Dia melepaskan godhood tapi nggak tahu emang lepasin si burst. Nah iya sih bener sih. Ntar gue paling lihat orang yang bahas teorinya lah gimana kita. Bahas detail story-nya gimana.
People of Renacita, please hear my call. Unite with all your will and hope.
Dapat blessing gue.
The fate of Renacita is mine to decree.
Even the Trinodian's chrysalis turns
Wah.
into a weapon. So you're ready
Bersama
to
dua
take the
mini
final stand.
teori liar.
Ha! Two bats that won't bring us down.
The light of hope has pierced the dark tide. Leviathan, your doom is inevitable.
My gospel shall resound across the tide.
Buat berasa buat ya main ininya. Kalau kita tuh rame-rame ngelawan dia gitu.
Still trying to corrupt us with your whispers.
Wait. It's the people of Renacita. They're singing
Wait.
Even in the depths of despair,
Makan deh.
hope echoes. Hear it well, Leviathan. This is your
Berubah lagi.
No matter the suffering, our courage carries us
Ah,
onward.
mantap.
This is the hymn of humanity.
Insolence! My will suffereth no defiance! This is my king!
Serang dia Kartetia, Fleur-de-Lis.
Every crime will make it be
Ush.
uncertain good.
Our tomorrow isn't yours to shape. No matter
Wah,
how
itu
great
lagi.
the tides take, do not presume to claim our future.
Jadi kalau di HP suara berat nih game cok. Begini cok buat berantemnya.
Drag you down from your hollow
Ya Allah juga ya, nggak mati-mati coy.
Watch closely, Leviathan. This is the will of humanity.
Finale. Rend this slumber.
Let's knock his lights out.
Time to end this once and for all. Leviathan, prepare for your final reckoning. Lay the tide over.
Buset,
My blade.
rame banget cok, gue nggak tahu apa yang terjadi cok. Leviathannya bisa pakai Shazani. Pakai punya Yuno. Oh ini. Yang satu datang buat nyanyi doang. Gede kan.
May you now be bound by the weight of humanity's hopes.
Abraxas! Why has Saul betrayed us?
Nah di sini tuh kenapa Abi langsung gak ngeh gitu ya? Kenapa ya? Siapa Abi ini sebenarnya coy?
Time to finish this.
Akhir ya. Anjir.
Our paths were never truly opposed. One day, they shall cross again. Remember this. We were once your waystones.
Wah kelar ya.
Righteous one, raise the lantern.
Berarti udah kelar nih masalah Dark Tide nih.
Every primus of the order, from Napoli the Second to my own resolve and atonement. Let its light banish this
Enrico.
final darkness. Renacita will surely know a lasting dawn.
Ya bang Jer, ternyata kemarin aku main gak ada tes set marknya si Abi. Oh iya kah? Udah lama kah tamatnya? Soalnya di gua ini ya kebiasaan kalau habis-habis update gitu banyak bug anjir. Banyak bug loh gua nih baru-baru update. Tapi ya makanya gua mainnya agak lah semingguan baru main gitu biar mereka perbaiki dulu tuh bug-bug yang ditemuin sama player yang lain.
This calamity ends here. For good.
Kiwan datang-datang ngapain?
Primus got what he wanted. He fulfilled the fate he desired.
Dark ini kayak yang ada di League of Legends. League of Legends ya,
The
gue nggak main sih League of
Thromodium's
Legends.
creatures have been defeated. They never broke through our defenses. With the dark tide now receding, it seems that all is resolved.
Satu hari kemudian langsung iya kan makanya.
I only played a small part. It was the courage of these warriors that truly held the line.
Langsung update tuh sehari ya, kayaknya. Ya sehari harus ada update lumayan ya.
I'll continue with my mission.
Scar from the Fraxidus. Did he escape again?
Unfortunately, yes. I see you didn't catch the mastermind either.
Iya sih.
That Cristoforo got away. But don't worry, I will hunt him down.
Sang pemburu.
That Fraxidus.
Galbrena.
The calamity has passed, but our city-states are weakened. We must rebuild.
Oh iya, yang lain bisa ikut ya buat ngehan yang lain.
Join this hunt.
Survivors deserve more attention than criminals who deserve to die.
Rest assured, we're not forgetting this transgression.
Kenapa lama banget ya Kiwan? Aku mau support buat Galbrena, masih nggak ada support. Waduh. Pasti siapa ngomong? Kartia?
Kartia's voice.
lupa.
You're welcome.
Sabar, 10 hari lagi. 10 atau 11 ya?
I'm back to myself now. Let's meet in Raguna City. Righteous one.
Belum Bang Ren. Oke, naik. Thank you udah mampir naik. Thank you. Waktunya balik tempat masing-masing ya.
Defeating Leviathan was just the start of Renacita's new era. There's plenty of cleanup work ahead for everyone.
Bisa bersih-bersih doang nih.
Each day to come holds more hope than the last.
12 hari lagi ya.
Septimont will have many matters demanding our
Bisa.
Raguna.
Nah, nggak gacha Kyuan dah gue simpan buat bisa.
Leave Septimont to us. Raguna's problems, well, they're looking a lot more complicated.
Gue paling Galbrenanya gue pakai
Once everything is settled.
Rolova, kalau nggak pakai si Yuno gue paling buat Galbrena.
I will.
We will meet again, heroes.
Aku nggak tahu skip paling. Oh skip Cisa ya. Wih, gacha Kyuan gitu. Tadi gue coba waktu dia lawan Scar, menarik sih gameplay ya. Cuma nanti coba lagi lah nanti pas dia rilis nanti.
Is everything alright? You looked like you were somewhere else just now.
Oh, I was just thinking how the Blessed Maiden's voice sounded just like the heavenly voice during the Carnival. So, I was wondering about the Sentinel's messages we heard before. Was it? Do you think their advice? Consume healthy food, such as the Loris salad.
Ancok, Laurus salad apaan? Das Longstone.
Huh?
Kalau ada Astra coba aja. Gue nggak yakin nih, soalnya gue mau gacha senjata Galbrena. Itu gue PT 55, masih jauh coy. Nah itu senjata Galbrena ya. Belum tahu tuh dapat tuh. Pastinya ya 10 hari ini gue grinding buat itulah. Nah terus sisanya gue tabung tuh. Kalau gue gacha Kyuan, sisa nggak dapat.
Rico gave his life to stop the dark tide, and the Sentinel is gone. For the Ragunese, what fills their hearts now is likely sorrow and uncertainty.
Tabunganku cuma kuat buat satu karakter ini paling. I see. Top up, gas top up. Dan top up, Nekoya.
But at the same time,
gue sebenarnya hoki gacha sih. Itu Galbrena gue dapat di PT
Lady Carlotta,
15-an menang red
finished
off
tallying
hoki
all
aja
our
tuh.
losses. Here's the full report for your review.
Thank you. Secure all salvageable relief supplies first. The remaining personnel should assist the Thessalians in treating the wounded.
Sisa terlalu booming, nggak suka yang terlalu ini ya, terlalu saran gitu ya. Tapi bagus sih Cisa. Ya siapa sih yang menolak desain anak sekolahan rambut hitam panjang, mata merah gitu kan, pakai baju Jepang lagi. Siapa sih? Itu tuh
Rosemary has already
sangat
dispersed the
apa ya?
family's medicine
Di
in
mana-mana
mist
ada aja
form.
gitu yang kayak
Thanks
gitu.
to that, treatment has been smoother than expected. The injured will be tended to shortly.
Gue semakin pengen gacha dia karena dia support
Repairs on
kan.
the Genesis Nexus are still underway.
Jadinya ya bisalah buat
Some
nambah-nambah
damaged common
support
echoes
di
are
tim gue
already
gitu.
operational again.
Leave the residual dark tide frequencies to me.
Tipe saya yang kayak Gabriana sama Zani. Cewek-cewek yang kalem-kalem gitu ya.
Come lend a hand.
Tapi kan Zani sama Gabriana kan bisa dibilang desainnya agak mirip-mirip ya.
Pero's got a whole mountain of tools over here. Like this rapid adhesive gun.
Oh siapa tuh?
If you're having trouble restoring the damaged buildings, Mr. Fulmin and I can help using our fortes.
Zani sama Gabriana Sinatur tuh, wih mantap. Gue Gabriana doang nih belum pulang Sinatura nih.
If Imperator were here, they'd be happy to see this.
Belum dapat nih senjata si Gabriana. Wih, Kartetia. Datang juga nih.
Imperator once said, "Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, that by humanity's will, I've now truly returned from the dead."
Tuh kota isinya aneh, ada lollipop raksasa ya kan, itu kan Abi aja kaget kan, loh kok ada lollipop tuh di tangan Rupiah kan, lollipop raksasa. Kok iso?
Blessed Maiden! Please, just call me Cardathea. Renacita's divinity is no more, and with it, the Blessed Maiden chosen by the Divine. Phoebe, your faith in the Sentinel has never wavered, nor has it been blind. It stems not from obedience, but from a deep belief in their deeds and ideals. Imperator once led the displaced to these isles, yet what allowed the Ragunasi to stand firm upon the sea was not divine favor, but their own efforts. The statue in the city was built in their likeness, but it was the people who gave shape to the faith it stands for.
Kelar juga ya story-nya.
Faith once
Jadi
united
gue
us.
tinggal bersih-bersih
It was also
event
what
paling
drove us to seek liberation.
explore.
The path of civilization is never fixed. It shifts with what's being demanded at present.
And it's the people of a civilization who decide what they demand.
As it was in the beginning, and ever shall be. Everyone has their tasks to do now, but in the future...
I want you to have this, Phoebe.
Apa tuh? Oh, dikasih tuh si Felicia
Imperator
sampai
entrusted me with this relic. Within it is Renacita's past and its future.
Renacita's future? Oh, but it's empty. Where is the recorded future?
The future is already in your hands.
Diserang ke Phoebe.
I see. Thank you, Rover.
Cubit pipinya, Rover, cubit pipinya.
From now on, perhaps I no longer need to hide who I really am.
Huh?
So, I'll join in rebuilding Raguna too.
Oh, dia juga bantu-bantu ya. Naruhodo.
Sign me up.
Apa nih? Apa nih? Oh, ada kilas baliknya ya. Rekap cerita gitu ya. Anjir. Keren. Ini awal-awal lawan Prolova ya. Pas ini story-nya gue ngikutin sih. Yang Phoebe sibuk mancing coy. Oh, ini pas lawan Pure Delis. Keren ya dibikin rekap cerita gitu. A plus sih. Mode mimpi basah guys. Wow. Tapi bingkainya ganggu sih. Agak ganggu sih menurut gue sih. Soalnya buat tuh udah bagus grafiknya gitu. Pokoknya bingkai di luar aja gitu. Jadi nggak ganggu cut yang dalam-dalamnya itu. Wah, ini pas nyelamatin lupa ya. Wah iya deh. Keren sih. Wah, ini yang Prolova mokat doang sih. Dia bisa hidup lagi kan. Frekuensinya masih ada soalnya. Rekap cuy, iya dibikin rekap loh. Keren memang sih. Nah, ini yang tadi kita kelar ya. Ini kan bagus endingnya, nggak cuma joget-joget. Yang sebelah ya, gua ada no comment sih.
Disaster recovery
Gua ada pensi juga soalnya capek.
is nearly complete. Thank you,
You're welcome. By the way, Phoebe, have you seen Galbrenna?
Miss Galbrenna. When she finished up here,
Kalau di
I
sebelah kan
think I
dikasih
saw her heading to Margarita.
boti joget impact gitu kan. Woi. Berat. Mana Galbrenna?
Wow, bow before me.
Nah ini apa nih berdua nih? Makan es krim? Oh iya kah?
Hello. I'll have one fantastic fizz and freeze gelato. Extra large.
Extra large nggak tuh?
They say if you mix mint, viscum berries, mastic nuvola, and cream in just the right proportion, you get a gelato that's not only packed with flavor, but sharp and cool enough to clear your head.
Okay. But how are you feeling with that thing in you? We've wrapped everything up here. Best we get to the Black Shore soon.
Everything's fine. Chimera's keeping it stable.
Oh, the
Nothing
Chimera.
to worry about for now.
Oh.
Though ever since I absorbed that essence, Chimera has been grumbling non-stop about craving something cold.
I said nothing.
Oh, dia kan karena suka es krim sana. Iya sih, iya sih.
Hey, I'm human too, you know. I'm allowed to want good food. Never mind, let's go.
Mana esnya, mana esnya? Kita makan es juga kah?
Abby, time to dig in.
I've been dying for this.
Miss Margarita, one extra large 40-astic fizz and freeze gelato, please.
Sama juga, Jo.
Really? You helped Renesita through its darkest hour. Now it's my turn to make sure our heroes eat and drink like royalty.
Tapi mau bener kah itu? Karena Galbrena dia panas, dia kadang butuh es buat dinginin dia. Atau emang cuma alasan doang?
On the house.
Alasan dia doang gitu. Bisa gede banget anjir apa itu? Atau cuma alasan dia doang, sebenarnya dia cuma suka es krim gitu.
Oh, I can't manage this on my own. Want to split it?
Wih. Gede banget coy.
You don't have to carry it all yourself. Sometimes
Anjir dibalikin
it's okay
kata-kata
to lean
kita
on
coy.
someone else. Wasn't that your line?
Dibalikin coy.
So, one side each.
Anjir udah kayak ngedate aja cuy.
Ugh, finally full.
One wish fulfilled. All right, time to head to the Black Shore.
Yeah, the ship should have docked by now.
Balik ke Black Shores ya. Tempat bini pertama. Kalkaro. Mana
He's the
Kalkaro?
leader of the ghost towns. Strong,
Leader Ghost Towns, strong.
ruthless, not someone to cross lightly. I teamed
Oh,
up with
pernah
him
kerja sama
once
mereka?
while he tried to recruit me, but I'm used to working alone,
Oh.
so I turned him down. They've got quite the network. I got that LAM terminal through their channels.
Kalkaro belum diceritain ya, sampai sekarang ya.
He seems intimidating, but I think he's all right.
If you ever find yourself in the new Federation, you'll probably get to know him better.
Apakah nanti di 2.8 bakal diceritain tentang Kalkaro? Bisa jadi ya, kayak waktu kita ke Rinas Cita itu kan dibantu sama Alto ya. Apakah nanti bakal ada Cisa sama Kalkaro gitu yang bakal ngantar kita ke map baru nantinya. Map barunya pakai New Federation. Nah itu gue nggak tahu tuh. Coba gue belum sempat lihat leaknya sih. Oh ini Alto nih. Ada siapa ya sama kapal?
Well now, Rover! Looks like Renesita's been tied up with a neat little bow. The other bloom bearers have already headed back to rest. They burned through every drop of strength out there. Once we've handed out the Threnodian's gem to Tethys, I might even allow myself.
Tapi nanti di map baru harusnya nggak bisa terbang lagi kan? Map terbang cuma di Rinas Cita sama di Jinso aja kan? New Federation kayaknya map kecil deh, kayak Blackshore gitu. Mari kita lihat nanti ya. Kita lihat nanti.
If it
Impulse semua
weren't for the
tim ini.
Black Shores, we'd have been completely ensnared by Leviathan's schemes. On behalf of the people of Renesita, please accept our deepest gratitude.
This is what the Black Shores does. We're just glad we earned our keep.
Soalnya
This
nanti
might be the
dari
first
film
real
map lain iya kan
conversation we've
ada
had
map lain
since
kan gitu.
everything ended. Thank you very much, Galbrenna. It's a shame I'm not able to absorb the Threnodian's gem. Not in my current state.
It would throw your power completely out of balance. Better to leave it with me.
Iya sih.
And really, I couldn't have done all this alone. Everyone played their part.
Still, if you hadn't come to kill me, we never could have pulled it off.
Honestly, pulling off a fake assassination in front of two powerful resonators without flinching or getting caught? Yes, not exactly a walk in the park. Luckily, with a clear target, there's always a way to make the shot land. I didn't need to take you on, just sell the scene. Blessed Maiden down in one. Easy enough.
What? No praise for my performance. I was planning to use this whole affair as a play for next year's carnival.
Oh ya, gue harus puji Kartetia juga, lupa cuy, sorry. Sorry Kartetia, sorry.
Would you like
Lu
to
ngambek
join
deh
us,
cuy.
Galbrenna? The Sentinel once said, they didn't want the people to mourn their passing with sorrow. What they truly wished to hear were songs and laughter. We'll be inviting our friends from Septimont too. I do hope you'll all come, including you, righteous one.
Sorry, kan salah pilih tuh dia ngambek kan. Iya, harusnya gue pilih yang bawah tadi tuh, aduh.
Then it's settled. If you dare skip it, I'll drag you there myself.
Ngambek lagi, cowok. Mentang-mentang lu kecil ya. Suka banget kasih ekspresi ngambek gitu.
But for now, it looks like it's time for goodbyes. At least for now.
The Order will soon elect
Maghrib, iya Nat. Tak lagi
From
salah
now
nih.
on, Raguna's affairs will no longer be decided by the Order alone. Instead, the Montelli and Phasalia families will help to
Siapa nih geng Montelli Visalia nih? Udah nyatu mereka nih.
the voice of the people.
Apakah kita united ini?
We will begin addressing the wrongs the Order has committed. Raguna's future belongs in the hands of its people. It will be led by their shared will.
Welcome, Nat. Welcome.
Our family will also continue expanding Renacita's overseas trade routes. Perhaps one day we'll cross paths again in a distant land.
Diperluas ya.
And
Area
should you ever
perdagangan.
return to Renacita, know this. You will
Aku
always
geng
be
Zani
our
ya.
most honored
Anggota
guest.
bank. Sapam bank itu.
Not just us, but these little echoes too. We'll hold this
Buat tim
bond close,
Cantarella.
always.
Di Cantarella gue gak ada weaponnya sih. Zani yang ada weapon. Aduh.
Promise you'll tell me all about it. I'll turn your adventures into verse and have them sung across Renacita.
Rover, remember not to overdo it. Eat when you're supposed to. And don't forget, life is meant to be enjoyed.
Betul. Life
To
itu
meet
dinikmati
and
aja.
to part is a part of life. So please accept this blessing I offer in my own name. May your eyes always shine bright with clarity, and may love and light guide you on every
Dia kan
step
anggota
of
bang,
your
bukan
journey.
anggota, iya. Kan Zani
This
ini
wide,
konsultan
free
bank
world
aja.
has always been your stage. Wherever you go, I believe you'll always shine as its brightest star.
Wah, datang tuh. 3 pejuang.
See, Augusta? Told you we'd make it in time. Septimont's mess is mostly sorted now. The Senate can deal with the rest. We don't do rush goodbyes around here. No matter how far, we
Wih,
had to come send you off.
You, my fellow warrior, are someone worth chasing. Yes, we've been chasing victory all
nggak cocok tuh yang bilang Zani soalnya dia overwork
It
sama
feels like
suka
victory
overdo
itself
things.
was itching to catch up.
Gimana ya? Dia
Next
tuh
time we meet,
malas
you'll
tapi
be even stronger.
ya udahlah kerjain aja lah kayak gitu dia tuh.
I'll be a gladiator who can stand toe to toe with you.
Dia malas tapi
Your
tetap dia kerjain
strength
juga
comes
gitu.
from deep in your heart, unshakable and selfless. It shines above Septimont and reminds everyone what being a
Matanya udah
hero
bengkak itu Zani cuy, udah hitam matanya. Begadang mulu.
Fighting by your
Overwork.
side has been an honor. By the eternal blazing sun, your name will be... This world will never forget what you've done for us. Rover.
And don't go forgetting us either. Got it? We're throwing a huge celebration in Septimont for this victory, and there are gonna...
Oh, pause.
Cetus the Tidebreaker. Are you here to see our captain off too?
Maybe it's more than just a farewell. I think the Tidebreaker wants to escort you on your journey.
Lama aja ya kata-kata perpisahannya. Emang ngomong semua sih. Masih ngomong semua ya.
So, till we meet again.
Balik ke Black Shores, tempat bini pertama.
Till we meet again, Rover.
Anjir, keren ya. Keren. Itu ada teori ramalan di Septimon yang bicara tentang All King. Kita kah itu All King-nya?
How's everything going?
Good news, the Threnodian's gem has been successfully contained.
Oh, udah selesai.
Tethys is already running a full power analysis as we speak. However, the gem we've recovered was incomplete.
Huh?
We're still investigating the cause. But look,
ada yang bilang si Rover itu raja pertamanya, bahkan yang jadi imperator itu karena tuh kayak lipayatan sama kuda unicorn itu kan, siapa nama itu, sama naga di Jinzo itu bilang Rover ini yang bikin mereka kan gitu. Yang bikin mereka tuh si Rover gitu.
Still, even if that happens, it won't be reclaiming this piece of its power. That gives us a window to prepare. Renacida, the land of echoes. If tacit discords can be manually converted into echoes and become tools to fight lament,
the lament,
then maybe the Threnodian might also be something we could transform. Heck, maybe even utilize.
Soalnya ramalannya ketika Raja Lama kembali ke Simon akan jaya kembali. Oh, kayaknya gue nggak baca yang itu kayaknya.
We'll need to wait until Tethys completes its analysis before.
Well, I'm glad it helped. I'll be on my way then.
Nyari siapa? Cristoforo kah dia? Rehat dulu lah ke Brena.
Rover, she's got real skill. Moves like she's already part of our rhythm. This kind of synergy doesn't come knocking twice.
Oh, diajak ya.
What do you say?
Gaskan aja.
Everyone in the Black Shores has made it their mission to stand against the lament. Our goals are the same, and we've been walking the same path. I know you're not the type who likes being tied down by titles, but just remember this: you're not fighting it alone. So,
diajak ke Jane Black Shores kah? Gimana? Ambillah. Nah.
This flower marks you as one of us. Whether you join us or not, if you ever run into trouble out there, the Black Shores will have your back.
I see. I'll take it then.
Nah.
Oh, one more thing. My last terminal gave out after I used it too much. Think the Black Shores could lend me a new one?
You heard it. Nah, ayo Alto bikin Alto.
Please, you break it, you come get a new one.
Thanks. Well then, till next time.
Sekarang apa-apa kembali ke Black Shores sudah jadi markas. Iya, Black Shores itu kan Black Shores itu yang mantau semua tempat gitu kan. Nah kan kalau nggak salah ceritanya tuh si Fractidius namanya ya. Oh ya, nama asli siapa? Ya, siapa nama lu? Udah selesai nih.
Angel.
Oh, Angel.
angel. Huh. Such a beautiful
Nah kan
name.
Fratidius tuh ngasih dalamen atau dakta kita yang
Hold on a sec. You're not planning to jump into the sea, are you?
Buset.
I could get you a boat.
Dia bisa terbang sih, kalau saya cemas lah ya. Nah itu kan
Don't
gimana
worry about
bilangnya?
her.
Mereka tuh
Nothing stopping
pengen
that one.
supaya Blackshore tuh nggak bisa mantau si apa namanya? Mantau Septimon sama ya Septimon lah gitu. Jadi kalau Blackshore nggak bisa mantau Septimon, mereka lebih bebas gitu mau ngapain gitu sih. Itu tujuannya Fractidius di cerita sekarang. Udah dili kemarin portretnya Galbrena ada bunganya Blackshore, terus dihapus sama gua. Mungkin spoiler story kali ya gitu, makanya dihapus. Teman si Gustavo kecil, iya teman Gustavo kecil kan. Ibu baru nggak juga tuh pas ada yang bahas tuh.
Still breaking me out right under Mingting's nose without setting off a single alarm.
Let's just say it was inspired by the Somme Noir.
Tapi Augusta nggak ingat Galbrena ya. Soalnya pas ketemu kayak orang asing tuh Augusta Galbrena. Atau karena dia ubah namanya Galbrena jadi Augusta nggak ngeh.
Allowed my frequency to merge with it.
Of course. And through Leviathan's power, I was able to read that Leviathan's power of assimilation blurs the line between imagination and existence, turning fiction into fact. But of course, none of it would have worked until Leviathan slipped the Sentinel's leash and reclaimed the reins of the Dark Tide.
It cost more time than I'd have liked, but everything unfolded exactly as you scripted. Such precision, such devotion.
A trial, nothing.
Kenal kok pas di tengah pertarungan cuma Galbrena bilang nanti aja. Oh kenal ya. Enggak. Naruhodo.
That is why I wrote this final act.
Tapi nggak terlalu dikasih spotlight gitu ya, kayak dibahas banget lah reuni mereka gitu ya.
Well, no souls deserve salvation. Why even try? Every noble act of salvation only makes chaos hungrier. You want to destroy to save, but me, I want to save to destroy.
You sound disappointed in how this story ends.
Did I say that? Your stories have always been a treat. Screaming crowds. If they cannot overcome the pain, then let them fall straight into the ending I want. Speaking of which, quill bearer who toys with hearts, your sins weigh as heavy as mine.
It has already been written into the script.
Apalagi tuh cuy yang di skripnya.
Until I reach it, as long as breath remains in me, I will haunt the stage like a phantom.
Oh, Rover wasn't wrong about you. You really are a cruel...
Insanity, reason, or something in between. All that is why we both seek to change it. For beneath such tap...
You lost the gem I entrusted to you, Christophora.
Forgive me, but haven't we already seized what we truly desired? You see, even the Beyond forged from Leviathan's power couldn't endure. It fell short of the perfection you long for. But if you wish to try again, I remain at your service.
Tell me, how much of it remains within you?
Not much, but enough to make use of.
I fulfilled my promise to complete your finale. Let this be the last note of our symphony.
Oh, udah kelar nih berarti prolog sama Cristoforo nih.
As you wish. My sincerest gratitude for your wonderful performance.
Balik lagi dia ke apa namanya tuh?
May you find the strength to create the
Gua lupa nama tempatnya tuh.
If this world truly cannot change, perhaps I will seek a new path for myself.
Warlock apa namanya?
would have thought someone as stubborn as she would learn to adapt. But, Grand Architect, are you really going to let her walk off and do as she pleases?
Of all of us, you are the last one with any right to judge her for following her wish.
Judge? You wound me. I'm far more faithful to my indulgences than she ever was. No, 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 no. I just want to tag along and add a few more.
There are still greater matters that demand your attention, all so that humanity.
Si Prolopa muncul jalan-jalan udah males ya kayaknya. Apakah dia bakal coba pilih jalan join Black Shores kah? Tapi dia punya tujuan sendiri sih. Kemana nanti jalannya? Nggak tahu. Kelar coy. Apa nih? Dan lo kita tunjukkan swap property. Oh? Bisa ganti toh?
While the moon cycles,
I will be there for everyone.
Oh ini. Oh. Inilah keren lah. Oke, yang pertama mulu.
while the moon cycles, I remain.
I will be there for everyone as we head
Enggak
toward our
juga.
shared future, leaving the past.
Nah, kelar berarti ya. Paling bersih-bersih event doang ini. Dua coy. Emang dua ya? Bukan satu ya? Serius? Dua coy, oh kirain satu. Lah. Wih, banyak nih. Hmm. 300 bisa 2 kali doang ini mah. Di berapa nih? Bisa klaim mal. Di 55 coy. Emang bisa klaim all? Tadi gua nggak lihat klaim all sih. Udah lah ya, kita gacha 2 kali habis itu udahan guys. Udah maghrib juga. Ih, nggak dikasih coy. Ayolah. Ini 57. Ih, nggak dapat coy. Oh, di luar. Di sini gitu, claim all gitu. Wah, baru tahu gue. Oh, naruhodo. Oke. Minggu Brena.
Who gets the bullet?
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Ini masih kurang nih. Oh ini ya, mana tadi? Crit damage, nggak ada ini. Crit. Coba ya gua cari crit dulu dah. What can I help you with? Crit. Cancel. Langsung ubah dual. Oke. Terus mana tadi auto?
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Ya ini ya. Retreat. Equip. Upgrade. Apakah bagus? Mari kita lihat. Ada MCR please. Jaraknya kecil banget coy. Aduh. Ampas coy, ampas. Ini nggak ada kah yang bagus kah? Nggak ada ya. Nggak ada fusion. Udah lah. Oke lah guys, kena stream kali ini. Thank you yang udah mampir ya. Nekoya, Kinat, Naik, Goku, Flame, tadi ya, Phoenix juga, Aoi, Nibras. Oke guys, sampai jumpa di stream ya guys ya. Bye bye, thank you.